Yo, this is Conan. You're listening to World of Wrestling podcast with Tax and Rich. Boom.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the World of Wrestling podcast. My name is Richard Awesome Drummer. Welcome to Tax Williams.
Haha. Fuck you, Dan Conroy. It's a week in a row. The longest running episodic podcast in professional wrestling.
I wonder where you were going. 2 weeks in a row, mate. Well, 3 weeks in a row, technically.
It's 3 weeks of a kayfabe, brother. Although, apologies, listeners. I am foolishly, as we were talking about before we start recording, I'm away on holiday next week in the beautiful...
So 4 weeks in a row.
But obviously... follow our social media and our wrestling promotion Instagram, Travel Lodge Live.
20 followers in a week. We're over.
Are you ready for the first match announcement for an
I saw
unnamed
you said
event?
something. I have no idea what the fuck you've done. So let's find out. What's our first match announcement?
The key thing about running a wrestling promotion is never telling the talent they're booked. But I also think there'll be people who will work this show whenever it happens.
Okay, I'll tell you what. Hold on. Before you announce this.
Oh, okay.
Let's do a video. We can put it on the socials. We've got social media now, so we can do videos.
The first match announcement for Travel Lodge Live is a King of the Pyramid match. The Pyramid Bag match for PG tips, because that's what you're given in a Travel Lodge. It will be returning from retirement, the bootylicious bad boy from By the Bay, Tax Williams, wrestling, also coming out of retirement and hasn't been asked, cold-blooded Dan Conroy versus Tugboat. Would you like me to explain the concept of the King of the Pyramid Bag match?
Yeah, go for it. We'll put it on socials. Fuck it. I think we've got some sort of time limit, so maybe wrap it up.
Aim of the game, first pinfall. Got to get you then locked in the shower in the Travelodge hotel room. Locked in there for 2 minutes. Triple threat. Aim of the game is you've got to get a tea bag into the kettle, shut the kettle, and get the kettle out of the hotel room. The winner is therefore king of the pyramid bag.
Fucking banger. That sounds like a delightful.
Yeah, king of the pyramid bag. Loosely based. I was going to say locked in the shower, but then I thought, and imagine if two people are locked in the shower, and obviously someone's going to win. They're going to get the tea bag in the kettle, and they're going to get it out into the hallway. Yeah, but that's just the first match announcement. Tax Williams versus Conroy versus Tugboat.
Who's Tugboat?
Fred Ottoman. Typhoon.
Oh, actual. I thought you were just when Russell Crowe has a tugboat in South Park.
Oh no! Tugboat. Fred Ottoman. Nice. The Shockmaster.
Yeah, fucking A. Cool.
And just so you know, because the reason why certain wrestlers...
Am I doing the Shockmaster? Is that what's happening here? Little fat guy?
No. Because again, the good thing about the wrestlers I'm picking for these is some of these have quite cheap cameos to be able to record stuff for socials.
Oh, nice.
So Fred Ottoman is on the list. So I'm going to ask him to record his promo for me and Conroy.
What you want is to record a video of him going, oh, where's my tea bag? Oh, I quit. And you can declare someone the winner.
Exactly. Absolutely. So yeah, Travel Lodge Live, the first and only social media wrestling promotion.
Is that a claim we can make? We'll make it anyway. Fuck it, who cares?
We've called it Travel Lodge Live. We've booked Fred Ottoman without telling him. It's fine.
Copyright, by the way.
Trademark, parts unknown, all that jazz.
No, I'm trademarking Travel Lodge.
Oh yeah.
I don't want them stealing it off of us.
Exactly, and I bet they haven't done it.
Imagine they search their socials, like their media team or whatever, their sort of legal team, sorry. They see our shit. And we're like, uh-oh, this is a problem.
But imagine the Invasion pay-per-view when we host an event in a Premier Inn.
Yeah, fucking A. Before I forget, is Travel Lodge one word or 2 words?
One word.
So we're 2 words.
Which is why we're fine. We're a Travel Lodge.
Allegedly.
As we said, Travel Lodge Live, TLL.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone needs a 3-letter wrestling promotion.
Yeah, I quite like the idea of forcing people to say Travel Lodge Live every single time.
Oh yeah, no, we're not going to abbreviate it. The Travel Lodge Live Championship.
Just to be pricks.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And then
Progress. Sorry, what?
Have you seen that Progress is going to have an on-demand service?
Oh, brilliant.
Because they've realised that Pivot Share is crap.
Oh, that is probably factual.
But then again, so is half their talent, half their roster, and none of them will ever work Travel Lodge Live.
A little bit brutal, maybe. I haven't watched anything since they've returned.
Sorry, I take it back. Millie McKenzie is a very talented wrestler.
Yeah, she's awesome. Yeah.
Cara Noir is one of these people who, once again, has asked people to pay for his surgery. remember.
Okay.
But I asked you this question. Again, now I'm out of retirement for Travelodge Live.
Sure.
Didn't David Starr do something with equity to get us all paid if we got hurt? Whatever happened to him? Do you think we should book him?
David Starr did nothing wrong? Question mark.
Who are David Starr?
No, I don't think we can.
We'll wrestle him in a Harvest Star?
Yeah. That's really funny. That's almost as good as your Farouk thing last week, which fucking blew my mind. I listened to that back and literally fell on the floor laughing when you got to it because I forgot how funny it was. Oh, it's so good. But yeah, no, I don't think we can book David Starr still. I think maybe one day. But like, I'm joking.
We definitely can't book David Starr.
No, let's not go down this route.
No, none of them. Because the good thing about Travelodge Live is we don't book wrong-uns. Plus also,
we just star wrong.
yeah.
But not like that.
Yeah.
Digging a hole here. This is a problem.
But I need to check with Travelodge Live Legal. I'm trying to book
TLL.
I'm trying to book Matt Terry
Legal
versus
logistics?
a hairdresser.
I know a hairdresser. You know Matt Terry.
I mean, we're only looking for a 3-match card because I'm pretty sure we'll be ejected from the hotel.
Lucha de Puesto match.
Yes! Yes!
We get dead pissed. Be like, you sure?
I thought we said we weren't going to book wrong-uns for the show.
I didn't say it. No, it's a joke. It's a joke. It's a joke. It's all fun and games.
Until
Nothing's
someone
real,
gets hurt.
Don't worry. Yeah, exactly. Fucking hell.
Wrestling's been good this week. In fairness, I haven't had. I've watched the first half of Dynamite because obviously I had to watch the show.
Hang on. I haven't watched Dynamite yet.
Okay,
so no spoilers.
I haven't watched Dynamite. I watched some of proper SummerSlam, not the good SummerSlam that we watch for this podcast.
Yes.
So I watched some of that, and I was like, Logan Paul, he shouldn't be this good at wrestling.
Sure.
And sells just as much as everyone else on the roster.
Pretty much, yeah.
Brock Lesnar, spread eagle, almost saw the real beast when his shorts. Brock Lesnar clearly forgot his gear because they were too short. Someone ironed on some logos on him. His boxers were hanging out the back of it. Coach Wicked would be furious if you could see the brand in them boxer shorts. Fuck me, you're in trouble backstage, Jack Voltage.
Sure.
But yeah, isn't wrestling good? And then we're a few bits away from going to Wembley. But as we said before the pod, there's a reason why we're doing consistent thing. Sorry, James D'Lo, with your approach of Gorilla Position, never recording a podcast and hosting watch parties and getting stuff with WWE. So last week, one chanced his hand.
Yeah.
And something popped up on my Twitter.
You sent me a text about this, and I need to know the story.
And I found some links, and I got the details for AEW's media team.
This is really funny for coming from someone that works at Wrestle Talk.
So I reached out to the media team and said, hello, we're from the UK. We have a podcast.
I can confirm at this point that Wrestle Talk don't necessarily have media credentials.
Yeah.
We got offered some tickets, but please continue. So just the context, you know.
So when Travelodge Live gets media credentials, by the way, it's down as Travelodge Live, not World of Wrestling Podcast.
They can look up Travelodge and be like, millions of subs. Yeah, we're in. Get them in.
I sent the link as Travelodge.
Oh, fuck's sake. Oh, we're going to get in trouble.
But
Tony's going to hate us.
all I just want to do is if we get given these media credentials, and again, it's we'll get back to you as soon as possible with media credentials, see if we can get you in.
Uh-huh.
That means after Wembley, you and me might get to go to the post-show media scrum and ask a question to Tony Khan.
Oh, that'd be great.
And my question would be, Tony Khan, what do you do when you run out of washing up liquid? Now, I want to confirm, Tony Khan, this is not pyramid selling.
Hell of a question, yeah.
The question I would genuinely ask him if we got media credentials, I would say...
What do you mean, genuinely?
if Travelodge Live gets media credentials for this, my question would be, prior to the pandemic, you were going to come to England to do a show. What venue were you going to run? Was it always Wembley, or would we all have to shit in buckets at Craven Cottage?
Or it's the river. It's right there.
And I guarantee you, the reason why I put this out now is when someone asks my fucking question and I don't have media credentials, they're going to have to credit it to Travel Lodge Live. So fuck you, all those people who steal our ideas. And I also...
Tax Williams, Travel Lodge Live.
Sorry, the bootylicious bad boy from By the Bay, Tax Williams, Travel Lodge Live.
Great, yeah.
And then, but as I said, if you guys don't have media credentials, how funny would it be if we get them?
Just waving at Ollie from behind the barrier. Hello. So like we used to go to like friends' parties like in the southeast and stuff because that's where like my missus went to college and we had loads of friends in the band down there and stuff. So I remember going to a yurt party in fucking Seaford. You ever been to Seaford?
No.
It's a fucking shithole.
That's why I haven't been.
It's right on the seaside, right? On the south coast. And do you know what a yurt is?
Tent?
Yeah, like a big hippie tent thing. So turn up and there's all these fucking hippies baked out their faces.
Now the glamping tents are yurt. Yes.
Yeah, exactly. But like me and my 4 metalheads turn up with a case of beer, sit in the corner like, all right, everyone, ruining the mood for the whole fucking thing. And like just being us. And like John, my mate, the bassist of my band was like, I can't just put on like one song. And they were just like, yeah, cool. So we put on like, what was the Dream Theater song was like 12 and a half minutes or whatever. I just set it to loop. So it's like, oh, it's just one song. It's just taken from. And so like, it's kind of like that with the thing. I was going somewhere with this. Fuck.
This is brilliant. Watching your mind work and then come back from it.
Oh, yeah. So you're only allowed to ask one question to Tony Khan. Hello, Tony Khan. So my question is, could you, just vamp for like 20 minutes and just make him wait while you get to the point?
ChatGPT has told me, here are the 10 things I need to ask you regarding professional wrestling and booking.
Sure, yeah.
Or just go in and go, hi, TK. Massive fan of the product. Obviously, last time you came to the UK and you've seen Jeff Jarrett and Paul White. When's Cody Rhodes coming back from injury?
When are you going to sign Roman Reigns?
Is John Cena? Are you signing Goldberg?
You're fucking great.
Why isn't Jeff Jarrett your world champion?
I mean, that's a legitimate question.
I'm so disappointed. I said to you that I assume the Double J stuff has been released, or is that still a secret?
I believe it's up. Yeah.
And
it doesn't matter if it isn't.
Yeah. I'm so jealous of your colleague to get to spend some good quality time with World Wrestling Podcast Hall of Famer JWFJRREET.
So when I walked into the office and Luke was there and I was like, did you get to spend half an hour with Jeff Jarrett? He went, certainly did. I was like, you bastard. Yeah, apparently Jeff was just the absolute best. Really, really accommodating, really friendly, just answered everything behind the scenes. And yeah, it was really, really great. So yeah.
Awesome. Nice I mean, we pick good Hall of Famers.
Yeah, fucking A. Yeah, sure.
I see Murder Clown is finally back on the post for Triple Mania, the 78th version of Triple Mania this year.
I saw he was interviewed earlier. I watched the whole thing. Didn't understand a word of it because I don't speak Spanish, but it was still good.
What he said was, what I really want to do is win King of the Pyramid at Travel Lodge Live.
Pyramid Teabag.
Exactly. Subject to trademark, the legal team, run by Clarence Mason.
Yeah.
Because we've hired him. Prove us wrong. Clarence Mason's on our legal team. Fuck you. IRS is our accountant.
Travel Lodge Live legal logistics team.
Exactly.
Logistics. What's the word for team that begins with L? Lunchbox?
It's literally made no sense. But I've also before we get started, I've been away the last weekend as I was at the biggest charity Blood Bowl weekender, Blood Bowl, down in Swindon at the well, I called it the Space Marine Rugby Club.
So you told me you were going to this, right? And I saw a post from the group that just had everyone's rankings listed.
I'm not going to lie to you, Rich. It did not go well. So the Friday night, it was Blood Bowl Sevens. And I took Frogs with me.
If you want to listen to wrestling, just skip ahead a few minutes. Go on.
I went with Frogs. And then my first opponent was a child. And I was like, fuck yeah, I'm going to get one win this weekend. Child beat me 3-0. But that's okay. Sevens is a difficult one with no rerolls.
Did you not just lie to him?
No.
I mean, you totally could have.
But then the real tournament started. Day one. First game, I played a chap called Greenskin Phil, who I've heard of on the Bonehead podcast, and he seems a really nice guy. Great game. I lost 2-1, but I killed 6 of his. He killed 4 of mine. Really fun game.
Yeah, fun.
Other than it was pissing down with rain, and our table was outside.
Oh, not so great.
Undercover, though.
Yeah,
but it was a bit windy, things blowing. But the second game, I played a lovely chap called Cantaloupe. That's his coach name. Cantaloupe had what can be besides the best rolls, and I had I'll roll ones and skulls for the whole thing.
Sure.
And I was like, It's okay because you get
you were
one.
frogs, right?
Yeah.
You always
Oh no, I was running Norse for the 11s.
Oh, okay.
So it's really bad that I died.
Sure.
And so I had that game. I was like, right, it's out of the way. That's the really shitty game done. Time to play my final game and get ready for the auction later. It did not go well, Rich. Before half time, 7 of my players, including all those positionals with skills, were not knocked out, dead,
Jesus.
playing halflings.
Ah. How? How? Like, they've all got blocked. Most of them got
They had a
blocked.
star player who had a bomber, and it just killed everyone straight away. And
Is it a multi-death thing, or is it just...
yeah, they threw the bomb in the middle,
Right, it got
and
multiple
everyone
players.
killed.
Okay, that makes more sense. I thought you were just, like, individually killing off 7. I was like,
no.
how?
The bomb killed 3, then he
Okay.
killed 4 others and just did really good rolls with, as he called them, his Christmas dice. That I think might have been weighted.
Yeah. Well, we've got them for Christmas. Yeah.
But at the end of that game, I was like, I've now had 2 shit games in a row. And then by the time I started my second half, I was like, I have 3 players, including a beer bore.
Fuck, man. So, but the people can't resurrect, can it? It can pick people up who are down.
All the linemen were dead.
Oh, that's
The Yeti, the
Yeah.
beer bore.
you had left. Fuck's sake.
And then I went.
He can't throw, can't catch,
Yeah.
can't carry even.
No.
Fuck's sake.
So I got to the end of that evening, and I phoned Mrs. Tex Williams. Like, I appreciate it's a board game, but I've just had 2 of the most miserable fucking games, and I think I don't want to play this game anymore. Like, mini hissy fit. The guys I was playing were really nice, and I won my first game the next day, drew the next one,
Hey.
and then the end of the game, the last game, I was playing a young girl called Wednesday. Her coach name was Wednesday.
Cool.
And it was going really well. I killed quite a lot of her team.
Who was she playing?
She was playing as Korn.
Okay, cool, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, makes sense. Yeah,
So I killed all of her big guys, all the strength 4 people.
sure.
And I was like, she's only got 8 people on the pitch. I've got a bench and full 11 on the pitch. No rerolls left though. And I was like, this is fucking incredible. I'm going to get 2 wins and a draw today. That's going to push me right up the rankings. I had a chance to score a touchdown. Declared the handoff. I had to get lineman, pick up the ball, hand off to the Valkyrie, run to the end zone. I had to do 1 rush in between this though. Rush to pick up the rush to pick up the ball. Failed. Dropped the ball. Nothing. Then I was like, this is fine because she's only got 8 players. I've got 11. Build a cage around the ball.
He's building a cage.
Build a cage around the ball carrier. And then she started gaining revenge and killed my players. But it's okay because I was like, she can't pick up the ball. I can rush and protect the ball, and then she won't win. So at least play for the draw against this 10-year-old child.
Sure.
Rush. Fell. Died. No one protecting the ball. He went and got the ball, and then for the next returns, dum, dum, dum.
Oh, no.
Dum, dum, dum. I lost 1-0. She was elated. And
You made her day.
all the other Blood Bowl players came up to me, and I went, I mean, it's nice. It's your last game. That was a really nice thing of you to do. And I said,
yeah. I'm sorry.
no. I went, I wanted to fucking annihilate that child. I wanted to win 3-0, get my casualties back. So I finished the weekend ignoring the Blood Bowl 7s with a 1 win, 1 draw, 4 defeats.
Nice.
Fuck this game. It's fuck Norse.
Sounds like fun, man.
But 1997, Blood Bowl was played.
1997.
But we're not talking about Blood Bowl anymore. We're talking about genuinely a really fun SummerSlam.
Yeah, so it's SummerSlam 1997. We're finally going to talk about wrestling.
We spoke about the important Travel Lodge Live. That's wrestling.
Fucking A. It's SummerSlam Heart and Soul because it's Bret Hart and Undertaker. So
Clever play on words. I liked it.
So I was thinking about this. So Heart, yeah, okay, Heart,
Yeah.
fine. And Soul, though. He doesn't have a soul, does he?
He probably sold it for crack.
It's Anvil, but like
He certainly doesn't have a soul anymore. I've seen his political views.
The 3rd of August 1997. World Wrestling Fan pay-per-view, East Rutherford, New Jersey at the Continental Airlines Arena. 20,213. We're going up in the world. what was the lowest attendance we had? Like 3,000 for Raw?
3,000, yeah.
Now we're up to 20.
And we haven't been to East Rutherford, New Jersey for 8 years.
Yeah, this is the thing, isn't it? Because of
the taxes they would have to pay.
I believe you'd have a specialist interest in this subject.
Mate, I was elated when I saw the governor turn up, and with the headbangers. But we'll get to it. We'll get to it as part of the pod review. But yeah,
sure.
8 years. You could tell as well. The fans were up for this.
Yeah,
right. 97. We're starting, as we said, once again looking at other podcasts and other research. This event is when the Attitude Era started, allegedly. Bullshit. It's been going for a year.
Yeah.
But
Definitely.
you could start seeing Attitude Era signs.
Yeah, I think there's an argument for WrestleMania 12 being the start of the Attitude Era.
We said this was the start of the Attitude Era, WrestleMania 12.
Yeah,
definitely.
Sure. You could argue WrestleMania 13, I guess, and potentially later, but it's felt, from the very first day we started this run, it's felt the Attitude Era. Commentary, Vince McMahon, Jim Ross, and Jerry Lawler.
Not bad.
Cool. Pay-per-view buy rate, which is apparently relative, whatever the fuck that means, is a 0.8, which doesn't seem very good to me.
No, but if you think at the time, so 97, like WCW are doing sort of 300,000 to 800,000 pay-per-view buys. 0.8's about 800,000, 700,000 pay-per-view buys.
So it's double what WCW were doing.
Well, at that time period, we're not talking like the million plus pay-per-view buys you get for Mania, but it's still a decent rating.
I will never understand it. Ratings and
I genuinely will at some point, as we follow each other on Twitter, I'll reach out to Russo and see if he would explain it for us for the pod.
That's a brilliant thing. Did you see any of the Bash of the Beach, Dark Side of the Ring?
I haven't watched it. Is it good?
Okay, so the documentary is great. It tells the story that you know. There's a couple of insider bits which are really, really fun. But one of the bits that I found fucking hilarious was in the documentary, Meltzer says that when Russo took over WCW, the ratings dropped. And so Russo pops on X, Twitter, whatever, and starts like laying out like all the ratings before and after he joined, just illustrating that they did drop after he joined. It was like, he's claiming, no, they didn't drop. Look, they're higher. And if you look at the actual like average, he's correct. But it's like there's one or two peaks, but everything else is like a giant trough of shit. And it's blatantly like, it was the Raw had the dog show to compete with, or like NCAA basketball or some bullshit, like that tends to happen.
Are you trying to say this time 22 years ago when WCW introduced the Magnificent Seven and the big reveal of the seventh man was Animal from Road Warrior Animal?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, really? So at the tail end, after like New Blood versus Millionaires Club, Ric Flair was part of a faction, I think, called the Magnificent Seven.
Okay.
And the big reveal of the seventh person was out came Road Warrior Animal in 2001.
Yeah, not the biggest.
I wonder why it went under shortly afterwards.
The Road Warriors aren't necessarily over on this show from 97.
Well, that's because they broke a pig farmer's neck.
Wow, there we go.
Lots of neck breaks on this show.
There's an interesting conversation later about that, so we'll get to it. So, have you got what's been going on with WCW and ECW recently?
No, because we basically had the basketballers in WCW and ECW. As I mentioned in last week's episode, the Hardcore TV episode, that was Paul Heyman basically going, here's what happened at the pay-per-view, and they just showed the matches from the pay-per-view on the ECW Hardcore TV.
No worries.
So we're without Raven now. Yeah. We're without Taz now.
They were jumped.
Well, sorry, no, Taz was still there. Sorry, Raven had gone. Stevie Richards had gone. Yeah. Shane Douglas had gone. Oof. So we're dropping a bit in ECW. Paulie's about to get TNN TV. Nice. So at this time, but no. So I was focused purely on the pay-per-view, but also having a look at some of the things that may have happened since our last episode of Raw.
Go for it.
Well, as you heard on last week's episode, if you didn't listen to it, update your podcast feeds or go to worldofwrestlingpodcast.com. We mentioned that Crush and Savio Vega had both been booted out of the nation. So what do we do?
Just like a jalapeno pepper. So racist.
We've got faction warfare. Speaking of racist, the Disciples of Apocalypse are here, allegedly.
Yeah, sure.
So we've got Crush, we've got Fake Undertaker, and we've got the Harris Boys.
Sure.
They're also here. And then Savio Vega's gone down to Carlos Colon's wrestling cartel in Puerto Rico, found 3 other boys.
Okay.
And now there's gang warfare between bikers, Puerto Ricans, and the Nation of Doom, which is now fully formed with...
Nation of Domination?
Nation of Doom.
Doom as a nation would be quite a move. But yeah, go on.
But Faroukip has been on the recruitment drive.
He certainly has.
He's been around. He's beat Al Murray in an election, and now he's got Ahmed Johnson in the nation.
Mad, isn't it?
And big lad D'Lo is starting to make an appearance.
Yeah. And your boy.
It's your boy. But Farouk and Ahmed Johnson, they've been feuding for years. But Farouk has now convinced Ahmed Johnson, the man who doesn't like gold dust touching his pee-pee.
True. Yeah.
He's there. Goldust is still a face. He's been feuding with Brian Pillman, which I didn't know at this time. Prior to Goldust meeting Terry Runnels, Brian Pillman and Terry Runnels were a little bit.
Oh, okay. Didn't know that.
So there was some legit.
Because we covered some
beef.
Brian Pillman stuff in the past, which kind of covers the gold dress thing. So I think it's actually after this event.
Yeah, because this is the end of the match for the winner has to wear a gold dress, and WWE been on a real big drive to remind you that Goldust is not gay because he's a face.
He's androgynous.
He's androgynous.
Sure.
But when he's heel, because of course, as we know in WWE,
he's gay heel.
Gay heels. Everyone who's gay is a heel in WWE in 1997. As opposed to people like fantastic Anthony Bowens now, who's really flying the important flag for Pride and everything.
Yeah, sure.
And
times have changed.
so, did you? I still think you can see that times changed when what was it, Harley from QTV was trying to entice Anthony Bowens, and the crowd's going, "He's gay, he's gay, he's gay."
Yeah.
It's a really nice thing to see.
Yeah.
But I can't imagine that would have been the same in 1997.
No.
We've had the emergence of Sable and potentially Sunny starting to take a back seat.
There is a hell of a segment with those two this evening.
Oh, it's so good. Possibly the highlight of this show. But we've also got Shawn Michaels.
Cringy highlight. Yeah, go on.
Shawn Michaels is still a pretty little bitch. Mm-hmm. Undertaker's retained his title and it's going into it with Brett. We've had the Canadian Stampede.
Yeah, had the flag matches and stuff.
It's,
Patriots beating Brett.
Yeah, because Shawn Michaels got involved.
Yeah, that's the one.
And it's like, wow, this is a great segment of time which has really built up all these multiple layers. And what is the most interesting part of this now is this where you start getting to Attitude Wrestling, where wrestlers have one or two or possibly three feuds on the go at the same time.
Yeah.
Or also, we've had the emergence of Ken Shamrock, no longer just like double-legging people down. Ken Shamrock's starting to go into his, get a bit angry.
Yeah, sure, that gimmick's there.
And him and Bulldog are currently feuding over a tin of dog food.
Absolutely, yeah.
So, we're good and we're bad at the moment.
So, Taker's champion.
Yep.
Brett's challenging tonight.
Yep.
Because he lost to the Patriot? Question mark.
But now this is Brett's ability to wrestle in America.
Yeah, of course.
So if he doesn't beat The Undertaker.
So it's the gimmick for the last pay-per-view we covered, but we brought it to here. So the gimmick is if Brett says it himself, if he loses the match and if he doesn't win the belt, is how he phrases it, then I will never wrestle in America again. And then Shawn comes out on a Raw and it's like, if I I favor The Undertaker in the match, then I will never wrestle in America either. You're like, I'm not sure we needed this gimmick. Okay, fair enough.
And also, Canada hates you, Shawn. Don't wrestle there.
I guess it gives Shawn a very good reason to do the finish. Let's say it. But
and we'll get there. But one of the best finishes I've seen in a titles match for a very, very long time.
We'll get to it.
Yeah, So
we get the American National Anthem starting the show.
Fuck you, Brett.
Did you see Vince?
Yeah.
Standing there with his hand in his jacket, like full Horatio Nelson.
But he was nipple twisting. He was like, yeah.
Horatio Nelson Vince. I don't know why this popped me so much.
Loved it.
It's fucking so silly. Because we're in New Jersey, we've got many ugly, uneducated Americans.
Hey!
Play the opening video package.
In a perfect world, there would be no villains, no conspicuous manifestations of hate. Athletic excellence would be applauded. Sportsmanship would be the rule. Our heroes would remain heroes forever. If life were fair, then this legend would be lauded in his pursuit of an historic 5th World Wrestling Federation Championship. Instead, he's a fallen idol, America's public enemy #1. The respect abandoned, the legacy bludgeoned and spat upon by a society he feels condones defiance and perpetuates hate. If life were fair, then this mighty champion, this survivor of deception and conqueror of all earthly hells, would surely revel in the championship spotlight. The bright lights wouldn't singe his aura, illuminating a dark, horrifying secret from a distant past. And if life were fair, then this man might still be champion, dancing, flying, showcasing his extraordinary talents to legions of fans. He wouldn't be an athlete betrayed by an unwilling knee, a man surrendering a boyhood dream to search for the lost smile of youth. Is it fair that tonight, even in victory, this champion will be haunted by personal demons whose voices cry out from the dark? Is it fair that tonight this man may rewrite history, yet still incur the wrath of a hostile and unappreciative nation? And is it fair that tonight's special referee is a despised enemy of the challenger? Will vengeance flow ruinous from his biased heart, ensuring that tonight will be the last night Bret Hart ever wrestles in this country again? Life isn't fair, but whoever said it would be.
What is fair? Is it fair that Bret has to do this and Undertaker has to do this? It's kind of a strange way of looking at the stories, but it's a fun video package nonetheless.
One thing I noticed about this video package, though, was the real emphasis continually on, oh, and Taker and Bret here, but Shawn is still here.
Yeah, sure.
As it was throughout this whole fucking show.
It's really weird how the video package isn't going, oh, this happened and this happened, so this is why we're doing this, like they tend to do in this time period. It's going, Bret, he's a Canadian, but he's a moany little bitch. Taker, he's a dead man, and all this sort of stuff.
He's a dead man, but with secrets.
It's focusing on the characters rather than the story. And it's going, Shawn, look at Shawn. Isn't Shawn great? We love Shawn.
He's got pyro.
Fucking A. This it's got me thinking about Taker, getting a bit philosophical about his character at this time. So I wanted to propose something to you about Taker, right? So Undertaker, what was his gimmick when he first arrives?
Dead man.
Like dead man, zombie,
body bag. He's scared kids.
He's an Undertaker, but he's dead.
Yeah.
Which is kind of, you have to get your logic around that kind of thing, but it makes sense.
And his manager is called Paul Bearer.
Comedy, it's a joke. Right. So in 97, he's not really a zombie anymore, is he? He's much more humanized. He's more of like goth, I've got a teardrop on my face.
Yeah.
So is his character, he's a recovered zombie?
He's been to Indoor Market. He's a Grebo now. He's bought his Soulfly hoodie and he's off to the races.
It's like a zombie that's got better. Yeah. Like he's become less zombie and more human. So he's recovered, right? But like an alcoholic or something.
What I thought around the time is this is where things like nu metal were really starting to come through. So this is basically where he's like, he's Marilyn Manson. Yeah, absolutely. So I was actually weirdly brought it up. Brian Warner off of Marilyn Manson. Yeah, sure. I was, yeah, very much so. I was listening to Limp Bizkit on the way over because I was like, fantastic, love it. Significant Other, obviously, because there's no other album really. Whoa, Gold Cobra, to go to Golden Cobra. One song, and I realized the funniest fucking thing in the world, because sometimes when we're on this podcast, we do stuff in a Cockney accent because it's funny, isn't it? Right? If you sing Limp Bizkit in a Cockney accent, it's really funny. You and me, we're through and rearranged. Ba 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 ba. I ain't no joke. Say it once again. If I say it again, it knuckles on your chin. It's fucking brilliant. I was just making myself laugh the whole way here, just singing it in my head in Cockney. Incredible. Try and get Luke to look at it tomorrow. I mean, I'm not in work for a few weeks, but sure. Due to that suspension, we'll book him. It'll be fine. Luke does cameo. Oh, he does have a cameo. Fucking hell. They're probably quite cheap as well. They're very cheap. I've had a look. Oh, man. I wonder... I'm going to get him to shoot on Ollie. Does Dave have a cameo? Oh, I didn't look. Oh. Book it, Dave. Well, you go for the next part. I'm going to go and have a look. So, just to say the story... because we finished the pod and we just set up the Instagram of Travelodge Live, follow us on Instagram and Threads. But only Dan Conroy follows us on Threads currently, like one person. That's all right, it's what Zuckerberg wants.
Anyway, I turned up to work. I was like, Dave, did you see? You got a follow last night. And he was like, I wondered what the fuck that was. I saw your stupid face. And I was like, oh, thank you, Dave. So there we go. He's aware.
But he didn't follow back.
Fucking scumbag. I mean, yes, we're Dave Bradshaw people. It's all fine.
Can we get a t-shirt that says I'm a Dave Bradshaw guy and wear it to All In?
I was thinking about it.
Or we're having a look. Obviously, I don't have great signaling and I haven't turned on the Wi-Fi.
That's all good, mate.
On the work. No, Dave Bradshaw isn't there, but someone called DJ K Yun would do us a cameo.
Close enough.
How much is her cameos? Book a personal video for $8. Well, DJ K Young playing the role of Dave Bradshaw. I look forward to reaching out to you shortly. Hello, I'm Dave Bradshaw, DJ Dave Bradshaw.
Follow us on Instagram at Travel Lodge Live. Just to finish off, this video package also talks about that's gotta be. Which we do a wanking motion every time we say that, just for audio listeners, which is all of you. Apart from us. It talks about Sean and Brett being despised enemies. Sean is the special guest referee for the title match tonight. If Brett loses, he'll never wrestle America, blah, blah, blah. Stridex presents WWF SummerSlam 1997 Heart and Soul.
What is Stridex? In Danhausen's blimp floating around the arena.
It's
it sounds like a
gum, isn't it?
Okay, because I instantly just thought probably in the wrong time period, but contraception. Going hard with Stridex.
Yeah, I was trying to think if it's funny if it's pronounced Stridex.
Stridex.
Not really. It's just my weird brain.
Yeah,
anyway. I don't know. I think isn't it like, why am I thinking like dentures gum or some shit?
Yeah, like
toothpaste or some shit?
Yeah, but what we need more, I tell you what, if Tony Khan doesn't have a blimp at All In, he's fucking failed.
Fucking A. Can we have a Goodyear blimp just so I can take a photo of it?
Yes.
Why would I take a photo of it? My name's Rich. Hello. My microphone's falling. Hold on.
Ha! The gimmick has worked. Falling microphone. Terrible setup in the podcast studio.
I'll stop fiddling with it. There we go.
That's what she said. Why is our listener base dropped?
It's actually all right. It's not too bad.
It's all right, isn't it?
Yeah, we took like 3 months off and it was like, 100 people listened to the first week. I was like, fucking hey, okay, brilliant. Well, that's just on SoundCloud. I don't even rush the things. I can never track them all, but whatever. We have no idea how many people actually listen to the pod every week, so say hello. Follow us at Travel Lodge Live on Instagram. Go on.
Yeah, when I put down the number, what's your audience reach on social media? I was like, 400. Why not?
It's for 4 million. Fuck it, why not? Yeah.
Here's our hotel website. We get loads of bookings. Do you want to put your wrestlers up in our hotel and just put them in here?
Music for this pay-per-view is fucking terrible.
It's bad.
It's weird. It's like their TV productions got really quite fun. Pay-per-view production is a bit shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not showy as television. It's not awful, but whatever.
But we have our proper SummerSlam entrance tunnel, hexagon tunnel.
Banging pyro for the entrance. The
nice.
in-ring pyro would just be like, oh, what? And then it cuts to the entrance ramp and it's like, it's going for fucking miles. It's great.
It's awesome. Great intro.
But it's the weird King WrestleMania 13 baseball stadium type entrance thing they do nowadays for like everything.
That's because more seats, more money. Yeah. No one gives a shit about staging because it just takes up seats.
Absolutely. I kind of hope they don't do that for Wembley. I want like a New Japan giant entrance thing. I don't think we're going to get it because they've got seats there.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
We're almost at 80,000 tickets.
Yeah. It's great. They outsell SummerSlam. 92.
Fuck you, Vince.
So I realised there's 3 SummerSlams we're talking about.
and we're starting to get a decent card.
Yeah, sure. I'm quite happy with it.
Did you watch Collision? For last week?
Yes, I think.
So it looks like we're going to get Punk and Joe.
Yes.
That's quite...
It's really weird. Every spoiler card I've seen has been like Punk and Joe or JY or blah, 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 or MJ. You're just like, oh, come on, guys.
No, it's Punk Joe because no one else will work him.
Right, sure. I mean, that would be quite a fun thing.
We've got Adam Cole, MJF in the what I assume is the main event, but...
Yeah, maybe.
What's Kenny doing?
I think it's going to be Takeshita.
Yeah.
Which I'm happy about because it'll be an incredible match.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be great.
Yeah, and there is a really good backstory there. They've not got enough time to tell that backstory, really, which is my biggest problem.
If you want to get DDT, get Dino out there. Yeah. He'll tell the story.
Yeah, it's like, fuck Grado. Get Dino Tsuchunko.
Genuinely, if they end up with Grado and Jeff Jarrett, I'll be fucking furious.
I mean...
No.
It's one of those things that he's been very entertaining over the years, and I loved his initial promos when he first started and such. And so it's like a reward for a guy that's done a lot of good, I think.
No, you don't
Jeff
need to
Jarrett loves
reward
him.
it, because what's it do? If he's going to do a one-off at Wembley, what's the point?
Yeah, sure. That's the problem.
Unless you've paid,
Yeah.
unless you've licensed Madonna.
See, that's what I think he's done.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think that's literally why he's done it, because they went through so much shit with TNA and all that sort of stuff. And Jeff Jarrett's like, oh, please, Tony, please, just this once.
Yeah, but Jeff, you could wrestle Kenny Omega on the grandest stage at the mall.
Yeah. I think I'd rather have Grado and Madonna. I'm joking. Fink on the ring announcements tonight.
Oh, yeah.
He's the best.
100%.
No one will ever compete. He's
No.
just so great, man. There's a moment later which I'll talk about, but carry on. Right, we start with Big Blue steel cage match of Mankind versus 1997 King of the Ring Hunter S. Helmsley with China. What a great fucking match to open the show.
And sensible, because we're on a live pay-per-view. We've got 3 hours. Get the cage on beforehand and then get it off and run. Don't need to have to set up and take down in your ring time.
Absolutely.
So genius.
This is certainly a wobbly version of the Blue Cage.
That's fine. That's what Big Blue always was.
I don't know if it was always this wobbly.
Love this.
There's moments where Triple H trips up over the bottom of the cage because it's wobbling so much. And he almost slips out at one point when he's flopping on the ropes doing his big cells. Because 97 Triple H is working his fucking tits off.
And this was, again, continuing the story from last week's episode. We've got to SummerSlam with this build intact.
Yeah.
Got to have a cage match, because one would assume China is still getting involved. This all comes back to the King of the Ring.
It's designed to keep China out of the match, yeah.
And always the thing that one of the big things I remember from China's career is the cage door slam near the end of this match. Fuck me.
God. Okay, just wait.
Yeah.
1 second. So we've got really weird things going on. So Foley getting a massive face bob, but with the creepy organ music.
Yeah.
You're like, I know they change it eventually, but it does not fucking work for this character.
No, but he's over.
Yeah, absolutely. So he's doing the three faces of Foley thing, which they kind of buy into later into this match, but it's weird. There's this great moment where Foley comes out and he kind of goes up to the cage and kind of embraces it and gives it a little smooch. Like he's like, I love your cage. It's so beautiful. It's just like a lovely bit of
He knew what he was going to get to do.
Sure. This match is brilliantly logical. The bell rings, Triple H legs it for the door, and Foley has to cut him off. And from that moment onwards, it's just brilliant storytelling, great selling. It's not like the most athletically gifted cage match ever type thing.
And having a heel manager at ringside gets over my issue always with just a plain one-on-one cage match where the face always feels he's got to climb over.
Mm-hmm.
So by having the heel at ringside always trying to keep the door shut, I appreciate that. And I think if anyone ever does a cage match, you need to have a heel manager if it's escape only. That's the only way you can get out of this. If you have
the door specifically.
Yeah.
Because AEW don't have the door, they lock it.
Yeah.
So if WWE are going to have the door as an option, there has to be some reason to not just go for the door all the time.
It's been a long time since there's been a cage match in WWE.
Yeah, I guess it is. Yeah, I can't think of the last one.
No, they probably did it in NXT.
Yeah, they always do war games and such, don't they?
Yeah, but you're not supposed to escape war games.
Yeah,
you're allowed out to go out. So I was just thinking, like you said about the door, I can't remember the last time we've had a cage match where the concept is escape the cage.
Yeah, no idea.
So we've gone back to pinfall now, haven't we?
Yeah, this match is no pinfall or submission. It's just
escape, which is what a cage match should be.
I don't know. I'm of the opinion that cage matches should be to keep the wrestlers in the ring. So if it's pinfall or submission, I'm okay with that, I think.
But tag team cage matches do not work, as we found out during the Invasion pay-per-view, where one heel escapes, and it's like, right, well, the good guys are definitely going to win now. It's a handicap match.
Yeah, it can work, when Matt escapes the cage and Jeff's left by himself, so Matt has to get back in to save Jeff and things like that. But yeah, it's difficult to say the least.
And also, cage match is terrible on computer games. It's button bashing for climbing the cage.
Triple H and Foley, characters, working the crowd, logical storytelling, the selling's fucking incredible. I just can't speak highly enough of these two. Every week, they just absolutely knock it out of the park, whether it's promos, vignettes, matches, anything.
Set the match up beautifully.
Yeah.
Set the card up beautifully, because again, it's one of those matches where you go out the back and go, Follow that, motherfuckers.
Yeah, fucking A, innit, just. So about 5 minutes into the match, Foley locks in the mandible claw. China gets up on the cage and the belt chokes Foley, sorry. And this is kind of like a reoccurring thing that every time Foley starts to kind of get the advantage, China somehow gets involved. Yeah. There's one point where she just like punches him through one of the cages.
She double lamps him.
Great. What a lovely use of the blue squares in the cage and such, you know.
Great angle. And again, like you said, from the production value, they were on it with their camera guys for the whole show.
Yeah, the superplex off the cage.
Yeah.
When the camera's on the other side of the ring, but it feels like he's underneath because he's just like lamping that camera as far in as he possibly can. Fucking cracking work. Absolutely cracking. Triple H tries to escape through the door, but he doesn't. JR says like, "Who wants to punish mankind?" It's like a really lovely heel moment where he has the match won. He could just walk out, but he's like, "Nah, fuck you," and start to throw Foley into the cage and beat him up.
Yeah, he caught himself DHS, dumb heel syndrome.
Yeah, sure. Which makes sense for the character.
Yeah.
He's a vicious bastard, you know?
Yeah.
I think he would do this logically, you know?
When it's all about the winner's purse.
Yeah, sure, absolutely. It does get a little bit goofy with Triple H is selling. You know, when he's laying on the top rope, like bouncing around as he's being punched and stuff. Like, I don't hate it. It's always entertaining, but it's not very, very serious.
But then, in fairness, I've never been hung on a cage being punched on a bouncy, wire rope.
Yeah, sure.
It could be natural.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. So there's basically a bit where Foley goes to go out the door and China grabs the cage door and slams it as hard as she fucking can into Foley's head. And it's just brutal. It's absolutely horrible.
Awful.
Yeah.
But really added to the match.
Yeah. Because you see him get hit in the head and go, ow. And kind of fall back. That's legitimate. He's really fucking hurt his head.
And some people would go, "Oh, I hope Mick's okay." Not China.
No.
China was like, "I have done my job."
Yeah, there's a few people who've done interviews about China and stuff in the past, and they're always like, "Yeah, stiff bastard."
yeah,
Absolutely. Every single one of them. So there we go. So Foley up and over. He's almost to the floor. Fans start to chant, "Superfly, Superfly." And in the distance, a faint voice can be heard going, "That's not my hotel room."
Foley then went and stabbed someone, returns to the ring.
Yeah, fucking A. Foley does the Macho Man elbow drop off the top of the cage. It's fucking beautiful.
Quick question, though.
Go for it.
I remember when I was young, all I wanted to do is be Jimmy Superfly Snooker and do the big splash off the cage.
Yeah.
Why'd you do the elbow drop then?
Yeah, weird, isn't it?
I mean, I can tell you why.
Got safer.
Yeah, fucking 100%.
You wouldn't want 200, let's say, £70 Foley at this point. That's being nice, I think.
Yeah.
Falling onto you from that distance.
And also, Triple H was probably like, do the splash, and Foley got to the cage like, I can't jump that far.
I can reach it with my elbows, though.
But like the ripping open the Mankind gear to then drop the elbow.
Like ripping off the mask on the outside. I was like, what's he doing? But like,
kayfabe, brother.
Yeah, he rips off some of his shirt as well, doesn't he?
Yeah.
And he gets upstage. And so basically, the match ends up. JR has a great call when Foley jumps off top of the cage. Good Lord, 300 pounds off the top. Like, really good call. What a fucking treat this match was, by the way. Foley up and over. China to drag Triple H towards the door. Foley lands with both feet on the floor. And then cue the creepy kid music for the victory. So
always
weird.
Loved that, though, with the Mankind character. The creepy organ style, then the kids like playroom.
I think as a heel, it works brilliantly.
Yeah.
When he's getting a big baby face pop and they kill it by dropping this weird, creepy kid music.
But then...
indeed. So, Mankind, Mick Foley, is dead on the floor. He's like, "Oh, I've been beaten up and all this sort of stuff." And he's finally got over the cage. And the music stops. And you're like, what's going on? And you hear, "Do love." And he starts to like tap his little toes. And then he starts to get up. Start to dance. It's so funny. And Vince on commentary is a bit iffy. He goes, "It's dude love. It's dude love. Dudeness is all over the place." Wacky motion. Yeah, fucking A. So yeah, he's spreading his dudeness all over the place.
Got to get that character a good run.
Yeah.
I love this match.
Yeah.
Fantastic opener.
It's really weird at times, but that kind of made it endearing. Like, I really loved it. Like, it's a cracking opener.
I don't think they've ever had a bad match.
I'm trying to think of the ones I've seen. Yeah, they're always kind of beat the shit out of each other in some capacity. Yeah, I think it's an element of trust between these two that really, really works.
Triple H's best opponent ever?
Yes.
I'd say so.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because everyone goes, oh, what about Triple H versus The Rock? That was Triple H versus The Rock, and it was the same match every single time.
Yeah.
Everything, partly because it's the three faces of Foley, but they made sure every match was different for these guys.
Yeah, and it's not just the matches. There's moments in there as well.
Yeah.
Which are really beautiful. Like, when they announced the Cactus Jack thing and Triple H is like, he's going to fucking kill me, doing the big cell in the ring with China and everything. There's a few moments, and then obviously all the promos that have led up to this as well. It's great storytelling.
Triple H's best opponent.
Yeah, I can't think of anything like that with Triple H and Rock, which really goes to that capacity and that level.
Triple H versus Scott Steiner with the pose off. Scott Steiner was his best opponent.
I didn't hate it.
No way out.
Todd Pettingill is here and his purple tuxedo.
Yes, Todd Pettingill. His last ever appearance in WWE this show.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's a shame because it's a hell of an appearance, though. At least
he left the organisation at the age of 31. So he's 31 on this show, and he left.
Cool. Did he voluntarily leave, or?
I think he just went off and did other things. I think he's still, at least a few years ago, was doing like radio shows in New York still.
Cool.
So yeah.
Didn't he do a segment on?
He came back for In Your House.
Yeah, sure, that's the one. Yeah. So he has Governor Christy Todd Whitman with him. Boo!
Why is she with Gorilla Monsoon and the Headbangers?
It's so funny because they're basically. Do you want to explain this? Do you know the ins and outs?
Yeah. So the governor had been wanting to bring more entertainment and more investment into the East Rutherford area.
Yeah.
But touring sports would have to pay significant taxes on their ticket sales, on their essentially everything to do with the event. So it wasn't actually profitable to run the show.
And this is why WWE haven't been there for 8 years.
Yes, they've not been there for 8 years.
Right.
So she decided that she wanted to make a big push to get sort of more entertainments, more sports coming to the city. And they showed loads of newspaper clippings of she slams tax in East Rutherford. She buries a tax man. And there's a picture of the Undertaker standing next to her holding a gravestone that says R.I.P. taxes. Mm-hmm. And I thought that was fucking provocation. And I'm going to whip his ass at another Travelodge Live event. You can come here with your Texan motorcycle helmets. I don't care. Me, Mark Calloway, is fucking going down. But back to 1997. So she came out with Mosh and Thrasher, who are local boys.
Yeah, sure.
And Gorilla Monsoon, who is also there.
I didn't know if he was a local boy or not. I don't think so.
No.
Right, okay.
But the whole idea is they bring her out to thank her for Vince making a profit on this event.
Yeah.
And Vince McMahon obviously hedging his bets. She could be a future president who would therefore give me so many tax events and tax breaks and get off the steroid trial. Yeah, and they then present Gorilla Monsoon, then presented her with the WWF Championship, the Winged Eagle, to say...
I couldn't believe it. I was like, I want one of those, please.
That was actually the Taker's belt. They use it as a prop for the event, listening to sort of Bruce Pritchard talk about it.
Yeah, sure.
And yeah, so it was that
It
belt.
looked like the real thing, the leather bent and such. And usually those prop ones, like the actual toy ones, don't do that.
Because they didn't have replica titles back in 1997,
shit,
did they?
So she's WWF champion.
Exactly. And then they asked her and said...
She got awarded the belt by the commissioner, Gorilla Monsoon.
Exactly. Undertaker's been stripped of the title again. But then they went on to say, will you... will you continue fighting for the taxes? I'll continue to fight for the good people of East Rutherford, New Jersey.
Entertainment tax. Your alter ego.
I'm always entertaining.
Yes.
You wait till you see the Travelodge Live version of Tax Williams. Fuck me. You thought the accounts were bad. You thought the Gold Lion was bad.
I've just realised there's like 20 jokes about teabagging. We're doing a teabag joke.
That's literally the whole purpose of the match.
I hadn't got it. Sorry, I'm a bit soft.
That's fine. That's fine. But yeah, and then they raised her hands. She had the belt. They did some shaky hands. The crowd turned. She gave a little bit of a face pop as she finished.
For a woman, that's basically meant that there's now available to have a WWF show in their town that all these people are paid to come see. They boo the shit out of her for entering the building, and it's kind of like Isn't she responsible for you guys being here tonight? Isn't that a thing? Like...
And by the end of it, and then Mosh and Thrasher trying to raise their hands, and she's like, "Don't touch me. I'm the WWF champion now.
Yeah.
Fuck off back to the tax division.
The tax division. They muck around with Todd Pettingill a little bit, and you can see that they are wankered. And Todd's like, "Do not come near me. Leave me alone.
It's my last fucking day."
At the end of this segment, King asks if Mrs. Governor can help him with an audit. Like, because we're like, I wonder if she can help me with an audit. She's so good at getting rid of entertainment taxes. And then Vince tells us that he has suspicions about Lawler. Yes, Vince. We all have suspicions about Lawler. So, our second match of the evening,
Second, yeah.
Our second match of the evening is Brian Pillman versus Goldust with Marlena. Fucking another cracking setup. Like, yeah. These two, the whole thing is there. Pre-match, JR tells us that Pillman is going to be wearing a dress if he loses this match. We get a slight look at Tiger Jeet Singh and Tiger Ali Singh who are in the crowd.
Yeah.
It didn't really work out over the years, but you know.
But they built him up as a huge deal in 97. Look, we've got Tiger Ali Singh. He's going to be a huge deal for us in WWE. They've given him the big entrance treatment. Mm-hmm. But again, 1997, if you lose the match, you've got to wear a dress.
Yeah. Androgynous.
and dressiness. Yeah. Where's Pillman's gun?
Yeah. There's also, God, they really don't necessarily care so much about this match because they're like, oh, here's Tiger Jeet Singh and Tiger Ali Singh. Oh, by the way, we have these beach party things as well. They're just like insert. Just like random shit that they were doing pre-event, like out in the parking lot or whatever.
But this is like just Monday Night Raw fodder.
Yeah, sure.
So this is this is definitely the let me down match after a cage match.
Yeah.
It has, on their day when they are coherent, fantastic match.
Yeah.
But we got what we got, which is passable.
So Goldust makes his fucking killer entrance. I know I say it every week, but it's just so cool. Even with this guy who's not necessarily all there at this time. It's really cool. There's a mannequin at ringside with a gold dress ready for Pillman. But I couldn't help but notice Goldust is painted up. He's doing the painting shit on his face. Yeah. He's still going. But he's painted like a harlequin. So he'll be getting no terrain penalties until it's
Yeah. Yes.
I get my shit. Pillman gets a pre-taped shout as he's making his entrance. Goldie is going to have to wine and dine me. Going to have to wine and dine Pillman to get him in the dress this evening. Ding, ding, ding. Pillman goes after Goldust eyes. You're like, that's a hell of a heel star.
But that's what you need.
Yeah, Pillman's fucking great, man.
Can't see your opponent, can't win the match.
Sure. What a great wild card, heel, douchebag thing to do. Ring the bell. Your fucking eyes!
And from a uniqueness, when was the last time you saw a wrestler in a match take someone's eyes out?
Sure. Off the bell.
And for the record, Conroy, so you can't see the fucking tea bags, I'm taking your fucking eyes out at the start of the match.
Goldie no-sells an atomic drop and gives a big old snog to Pillman, putting gold all over his face. So androgynous.
I love it when I get gold all over my face.
Vince and Lawler talking about how special is Goldust's daughter. She's such a special little lady. Oh, she's special. She's got school in the morning. And you're like, guys, can we please stop? It's getting so creepy. Fucking hell, man. They can't stop.
All I'll say, there's something creepy on modern television this week, and you'll see it. It's really weird.
Which company?
AEW.
Okay, all right. Dynamite.
Watch it later and message me. You'll thank me later.
Is this something you can spoil for the pod?
No.
Okay, interesting.
No, because as you haven't watched it, I want it to be a surprise for you because it's funny.
Followers, the Travel Lodge Live on Instagram for my reaction.
Because it's funny, but just the way it's pitched, the first thing I was like, because I had it, I was watching it on my phone there and was like typing away at work. And then all of a sudden I heard what it said and I was like, what? What did you just say?
Okay. Before I forget, the thing you text me about the coffin, is that main event fodder?
Near main event fodder.
Okay. I don't know which bit you're talking about.
The lucky prize draw.
Oh, that. Okay. We'll talk about that later.
Yeah.
Okay. I now realize what you're saying. Sorry, I did not put two and two together for some reason. My brain's very strange sometimes. Botch Sunset flipped by Goldust? ? Pillman is in position to be felched by Goldust. Pillman eventually wriggles his way over to the ropes in what feels like a fucking lifetime.
They are going with the wrestling mentality. If you think you're going slow, slow down. Because you're probably going too fast. Not these boys.
Because they botch it and he's just like sitting on Goldust's face, being like, yep, this is happening.
Don't get gold on my tights.
It's like he's waiting for Goldust to let go, but Goldust will just not let go. He's like, this is the finish. We've got to keep going.
He's androgynous. Of course he's not going to let go.
Yeah. Oh, he's having a great time. It feels like a fucking lifetime. Eventually, Pillman makes his way to the ropes. Marlena hits him with the
thing.
Weighted handbag I'm going with.
I mean, it's definitely gimmicked.
Yeah, I was going bum bag, but that's really your shtick, you know?
Can't wait to bring back all the gimmicks.
She smacks Pillman in the face with the handbag. Goldust finally completes the sunset flip after like about 10 minutes. For the 1, 2, 3, and the winner is Goldust.
Pillman's got to wear a dress as his mental state continues to deteriorate over the next few weeks of war. And we've now got, this is the continuation essentially of Canadian Stampede because everyone's partnered off.
Yeah, sure.
From that main event. So we've now got the continuation. Again, progressive storytelling.
4-on-4.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. I really love Pillman getting angry post-match and like smashing the dress and tearing up and having a bit of a fit. It's really great acting.
Because 1997, men can't wear dresses.
Factual. Next up, the Godwins of Henry O. Godwin and Phineas L. I. Godwin? I can't remember.
Don't go messing with the country. Hang on a minute.
That's not
their gimmick.
Yeah,
they're about this.
It's like their music, you know?
This is post Southern Justice, return of
Yes.
Godwins, because this is before Dennis Knight turns into Goth Boy with an eyeball.
That is factual, yeah, sure. Versus the Legion of Doom.
What a scrap.
So they replay the Doomsday that broke Henry Godwin's neck, because it's a really brutal one. It happened on Raw like a month ago.
The LOD? Not doing the Doomsday device safely.
What a surprise.
Not with Animal just throwing his legs back and just hoping for the best.
It's nasty.
They're bullies.
Yeah, they really are. This fucking match is a perfect example.
Yeah.
They give them fucking nothing.
But in fairness to the Godwins, they fucking hit back.
Yeah, fucking A.
But what I noticed in this match is Animal and Hawk, they have a good tanning regime. The Godwins, not so much.
Yes, true. Absolutely. I'm not sure the Goblins really see the inside of a gym either. They're just like big, athletic, hefty boys, you know?
The LOD was so tanned, they could have joined Faroukip.
Not quite the Road Warrior pop.
No.
Interesting. Because this is New Jersey. It's quite a good northeastern crowd, and they're up for it. Yeah, what a rush. And they kind of go, cool.
And that's the sign of the times, isn't it?
It really is. It's strange to me. They're still over, but it does feel like a nostalgia pop.
If that.
Yeah.
They're on their way.
So, JR tells us the first SummerSlam match for the LOD since 1992. Wembley. It's a weird statistic because like they wrestled lots of other matches, but just not at SummerSlam. So we're going to make a point of it.
It's busy.
Yeah, exactly. Lawler goes, Phineas got his neck broken. Or Henry. That's like, yeah, exactly. Fucking A.
Country boy racist.
Yeah. Vince and Lawler arguing over the neck break was an accident or not. It's really weird. As the LOD just smashed the fuck out of the Godwins. Like, they give them absolutely fucking nothing. There's 10 minutes of shine, 2 minutes of heat. Hawk makes the Goldust look stupid just by moving out of the way. It's like fucking embarrassing. And after beating up both of the Godwins, pretty much at his will, then does a tag to Animal, who comes in and does the same fucking shit with no pop, no heat, nothing. No. This is just so awkward. The LODs don't give them anything. There's a long bear hug spot where Midian and Animal are just like, and Animal's like, don't you fucking hit me. I will hit you back harder. Animal tepid tag to Hawk. Really weird seeing Hawk get the hot tag.
It didn't work.
No, it's such a strange match for the LOD. They know what works.
And in
fucking
fairness,
do it.
The Godwins were looking at it going, don't want to have this match.
Yeah, fucking A. It seems like they just hate each other.
Yeah.
Like legitimately hate each other.
It's not a good pairing.
Midian saves Henry from another doomsday because fuck taking that again. The LOD instead do a spike pile driver, which doesn't look much safer, to be fair, for the 1, 2, 3. The LOD gave the Goblins absolutely fucking nothing and didn't even put them over. LOD tried to break a guy's neck again. What baby faces?
Well, we hate those country boys, those farmers who provide us with crops and good food.
Yeah, sure.
Livestock for our animals to eat.
These dastardly heels who had their neck broken, taking a move in a loss, remember?
God damn it. Where's the doll that Paul Ellering had? That's all I'm asking. That's what makes you a babyface, carrying around a puppet.
Yeah. Weird. Really weird match.
Only on the card because they had a storyline from Raw. There's no build to this. They did because the LOD were part of Canadian Stampede, so they're not still with the Hart Foundation, so they've got to have something to do. Mm-hmm. And break the Godwins' necks. That's what they do.
And to be fair, Road Warrior Ahmed is now,
Can't wait.
In between almost every match, we get some bullshit fan interaction. There's this fucking hilarious VT thing they keep doing where they're like, look, it's New Jersey. New York's over there. There's the camera pans to the Empire State or whatever.
Exactly. Here's the Empire State Building here and the silhouette of East Rutherford, New Jersey.
Yeah,
don't come here. Go to New York.
So we get introduced to Todd Pettingill.
Yay!
This is the best segment of the whole show.
100%.
With 12-year-old Ryan Chaddick from
Chaddick. What's Chaddick?
He's 12, careful.
Lawless here, it's fine.
From Liverpool, boo, New York. Oh, okay. He's here with Todd.
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Yep. And Todd.
So he's next, yeah.
This kid's with Sable, mainly. He's a very lucky boy.
Pettingill has the best line, and I hope you've got it down. I've got it if not.
I've got a few, but you might want to, just in case. And Patrick Stevenson, who is almost endlessly being touched up by Sonny, who's also here. It's weird.
He's having a lovely time.
Oh, he's almost to the point of embarrassment.
His wife is not happy.
Yeah, sure. He's like, this is okay backstage, but there's a camera.
I know what you do backstage, Sonny. It's okay.
Yeah, please, Sonny, be professional.
Can we book her for Travel Lodge? No. I think based on the
we could probably go to her. I don't think she can come to us.
No, I'm just looking at our because obviously we don't want to have people complain about our events and who we're booking because I haven't got time for that shit.
Yeah.
So obviously we can't book David Starr. We can't book Ian Watkins from Lost Profits.
Yeah, it's going to very dark, Tax. we want to go down this route. You did say you're not going to book him. Right?
Yeah, exactly. We can't book Matt Terry. But we can book.
You already booked Matt Terry.
Well, no, subject to legal. But we can.
What's my hairdresser mate going to do?
But we can book Ian Watkins from Steps.
We can book that one. Yes, indeed.
Who
is he into wrestling?
Doesn't matter. On socials, if you would like to wrestle Ian H. Watkins from Steps, let us know on the Travelodge Live Instagram or Threads, where we operate all of our social platforms. And I heard TikTok. Now you can monetize your videos on TikTok and people can buy stuff through TikTok.
Yeah, you say that. It's not very profitable. But yes, go on.
I don't know what a TikTok is because I'm very old.
Cool.
But that's where we'll sell tickets. Or, as I said on Twitter, as I said on X when I did an X earlier.
Yeah.
You get free tickets to Travelodge Live with every breakfast, but not the vegan option because we're not fucking ponces.
No. We're not pussies.
And we want you to eat a good meal before coming to Travelodge Live.
Yeah, sure. Gotta get that meat down here if you're gonna come to Travelodge. Sorry.
Said Ian Watkins.
So, God, can you describe this? There's like a WWF logo board thing.
Yep.
With sticky notes on it.
No, with keys.
But the sticky notes have keys underneath them.
No, the keys are in a little envelope.
Okay, envelopes.
The story behind this, there's $1 million, $1 million, because at that time it would only been £500,000, so not worth it, not worth my time or money. But in the US, in East Rutherford, $1 million giveaway. Not McMahon's millions. Paul, my leg.
Feels very similar at times.
But as you said, there's a WWF logo. We've got little yellow envelopes, all numbered 1 to 100 on there. Todd Pettingill is the Master of Ceremonies. We've got 2 competition winners who've entered clues, and they've got all the clues right, and they're invited out. We've had VT earlier in the night to show us these guys getting here. But of course, before these guys get to pick their keys first. One picks number 53, One picks 13 or 44, and one picks 13.
Yeah, sure.
And then the best part of live TV comes in. We're going to phone some fans. So Todd Pettingill has Sonny holding the numbers. There's also a chap on stage who is the official adjudicator, because it all had to be legit. They had to have this man on stage.
Yeah.
They couldn't pre-call anyone to make sure they'd be home because of the benefit of it being a live draw. So they couldn't do it because it would have looked rigged if they had anyone there. So all of this is live and had to happen in this way. They couldn't pre-rehearse it. So Sonny's standing there with the numbers. Todd Pettingill staring at her tits rather than numbers, keeps misdialing. The first number...
Todd keeps going, can you put the paper down? Can you put the paper down? Just so we can look at Sonny's tits.
Yeah.
And Sable's tits, whichever one it is.
And he dials the number and it rings. Vince McMahon having the best time that nobody answers because he's like, one less person to win my money.
So the first lad doesn't pick up.
The second person, it goes, beep, boop, boop. This number has been disconnected.
This number you have reached 01057. Can you hear Vince on commentary going, ha 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 ha?
But then the next one comes along and he picks up the phone and said, are you watching SummerSlam? And he goes, no, my cable provider doesn't carry it. And Todd Pettingill ever says, going, well, you need to go to a neighbour's house and watch SummerSlam.
It's so amazing.
But then he
It's
asks
so
the man
good.
to pick a key. And then Sable takes the key. She jams it slowly but seductively into the lock.
There's 3 tits jokes before they do this, but yes, go on.
She grips it. She turns it gently, but caresses it. But sadly, it doesn't go off.
Doesn't fucking open, does it?
Fucking androgynous key. They then phone another person who's a nice lady.
Yeah.
Ladies don't watch wrestling in the 90s. What's going on? A very effeminate male picks up the phone.
Did you notice how Todd didn't ask this one whether she was watching or not?
No, sensible boy. And then she picks a key and it does not unlock again. But that's okay because now we move on to our live in-person contestants. They switch over. So now Sable is standing there waiting. The boy who picked number 44. He takes his key out. He walks over. He puts it in the lock. He doesn't open. He starts to cry. Sable, straight away realizing there's a problem, grabs him. His head is the perfect boob height. Goes in. And then Todd Pettingill says, you won't realize it now, but what you just had there is worth more than $1 million.
That kid's face.
Yeah.
He's like, tits. Yes, tits. That's great.
And then the man that Sonny is molesting, who picked key number 13.
She is proper at this point, just like hands deep down his pants. Like he's having a good time, but also a bit of a weird one.
He's been like, I better not. I need this money for libel.
Yeah, fucking
So he opens up his key, puts it in the lock. Sonny's still wanking him off as it doesn't open. And it doesn't open. No one wins. And then Todd Pettingill says that, Mr. Man, who's the adjudicator, and he goes, key number 3. Sable, can you check it opens? Opens the key. $1 million is in there. However, you notice how there's an awful lot of money in there? Do you want to know why?
Go on.
So they got a box that was too big for the stage, and had they put in like 50s or $100 bills, it would have not been that amount of money. So they had to put $1 bills in for all of that. So there was 1 million $1 bills
Holy
in that
shit.
box.
No
Because
way.
again, it had to be real money because it had to be a legit giveaway.
Right, okay. I love the segment where they show you which key it actually was and be like, ha 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 ha, fuck you.
Vince
You're not
McMahon
having
again,
anything.
loving it. It's like, no one's a millionaire,
Such
just
a
me.
dick move.
Loved it.
So mean.
But this segment ran about 23 minutes in a pay-per-view.
Yeah, I was going to say that this is one of those things that, like, I was talking about. It feels like, 4 or 5 minutes. No. It's like 25 minutes of, like, fucking up. No one's picking up the phone. This person isn't watching the show.
So bad.
It's fucking hilarious. And the whole time, you've got Sable and Sonny just be like, all right, Todd, here are my tits. Hello, little boy. Tits. It's like perfect 1997.
But even the on-stage tension between Sonny and Sable.
Oh,
like,
yeah. They're
trying
on
to step in
opposite
front,
sides of the people,
trying
They
to
don't
step
come
in front
near.
of each other to get on the camera, to get their
Yeah.
camera time.
It's a lot of Sonny going, get out of my way, bitch. And Sable going, I'm over. Fuck you. Like, without
I can
saying it.
wrestle.
Yeah, legit. Fucking amazing, man.
But so far, we've had a brilliant cage match.
Yeah.
Had a couple of hurty matches.
Yes.
We've had $1 million giveaway that no one's won. Such a good fucking SummerSlam.
It's out there. Yeah.
So good.
This is why I had to stop watching for the first session. I was like, I need a bit of a break. That segment was a bit long.
Loved every minute of it.
We come back. Vince, last week from Raw. What he phrases this really weirdly. He says, last week when Raw was war.
Now it's peace.
Yeah, exactly. It involves dog food. Bulldog and Shamrock arm wrestling on Raw. Bulldog chair shots to Kenny. Bulldog smothers Shamrock in canned dog food. Yummy. Which leads to this. Our EU Championship match of the British Bulldog, the champion, versus Ken Shamrock. They talk about one night only at the NEC in Birmingham.
Yeah,
is coming up, which we're going to cover. It will be Shawn versus Bulldog for the EU belt, but Kenny might win tonight. It's so funny.
No.
Why would you show it right before the match?
Card subject to change.
It legitimately is.
As is seen at every good wrestling promotion, Fred Ottoman Tugboat may not appear. Card subject to change.
I love that Shamrock does his entrance. He's got red ring robe, red trunks, red knee pads. He looks like a wrestler now.
Yeah.
Not just the weird MMA guy that's been hanging around. He's still got the MMA gloves for the reference, which I'm fine with.
Fits it.
They seem like padded out, so when he does stiff people, they're a bit less, because he's a stiff cunt. But like the music, the presentation, he slides in the ring and immediately starts brawling with fucking Bulldog. It's great.
Really like tough, I'm going to fight you because you've covered me in dog food.
Yeah, absolutely, man. So as a Raw product, like only really, 6-7 months in?
Yeah.
I think Shamrock has tons of potential here.
Mania 13 was when he came in because he was the referee for Austin Hart, wasn't he?
Sure, absolutely.
Yeah.
So what are we into? We're into...
We're in August now.
Yeah, I was going to say.
So we've had our little tete-a-tete with Billy Gunn.
Yeah, sure.
And
it's
now,
kind of a nothing, really.
Yeah, but it gets him established as a tough, dominating guy. Now they've picked his first feud with Bulldog to go, can this work? Can you get Bulldog for a match?
Absolutely, man. So Bulldog, because he's working with a bit of a stiff cunt, loves a chin lock in this match. I've never seen Bulldog do this many chin locks ever. I don't know whether he's just really high this evening or whether he's just like, I don't want this guy to keep punching me. This is horrible.
Yeah, all the rest holds.
Yeah. It's less botch and botch and more like stiff shots and botch.
Yeah.
It's very botchy.
It wasn't the best outing for Ken Shamrock.
No. You can see it's there, but just not quite yet.
The fact that they all revolved around a tin of dog food.
Yeah.
I think that's your first real singles feud, and it's to do with pet food.
Yeah. But
I tell you what though, identifying Shamrock as stiff as fuck with a tin of dog food. Poor Davey boy. My God.
Fucking A. So basically we get to the finish. Kenny has a busted lip and his trunks are right up there. So Bulldog locks in another chin lock because he's like, I've had enough. They back on the outside. Shamrock takes a handful of dog food to the face from Bulldog. Shamrock snaps. That's the first time we've really seen this thing that Kenny does, where he does tensing and shouting. Rah! And he takes the fucking can of dog food, bosh, over the back of Bulldog. He snips the fuck out of him.
Bruises the daylights out of him.
Yeah, you can see Bulldog going, oh, really?
But on the Something to Wrestle podcast, when they were talking about this match with part of their Ken Shamrock episodes, how was Bulldog backstage? And Pritchard did a really bad, Birmingham impression for his accent, but he's like, he was quite swollen.
Oh, I imagine, yeah, because he's got a fucking can of dog food smacked over the back of your head.
Work smart, not hard, brother.
Sure, I think the idea was that Davey empties out the can to do the spot with Kenny, but he's probably just taking a little bit off the top to be like, well, I'm not going to smother the guy.
Well, exactly. He's an MMA superstar. I'm not going to cover him in dog food again.
Yeah, and Kenny's like, fuck you, and your winner by disqualification, the British Bulldog.
Keeps the EU strap before heading back to the Birmingham NEC.
Fucking A. What a strange match, because it's like you can see what they're trying to do, and Bulldog seems like a great good guy for Kenny to work with. He's experienced. He probably carry him through it, which he kind of does. But there's a spot on the outside where Bulldog goes to suplex him and Kenny falls forward. And it could potentially be very dangerous, he's not quite there yet. But
no. But then after the match, Kenny snapped. Bulldog gets taken out. Agents, referees get taken out. Tim White, jumps out of the ring so he doesn't have to go anywhere near Ken Shamrock.
Yeah, the refs are just in there like trying to pull Shamrock off and they just can't do it.
And they said, Sonny, you normally do this backstage. How does this work?
He is completely committed to spooning Bulldog. He will
Yeah.
not let go of that choke. I love the JR on commentary. He's like, you may think that's a sleeper, but that's a chokehold. Look where his forearm is.
Classic.
Really nice, like Gorilla Monsoon. like, he's got the Medulla oblongata stuck in his neck or whatever.
The commentary hasn't been that annoying.
No, very, very straightforward. It's funny because you have the segment with the money and everything where Vince is just trying to cover and fill.
Yeah.
And, they have the androgynous part and they have the dog food part. And it's just like, it could be really annoying, but they're actually quite good.
I think the thing that drew me about this, when I went back through my notes, I was like, I haven't had to say anything bad about commentary.
Yeah, weird.
There's good calls, like you've said. There's a brilliant Vince moment shortly where Vince can't count.
What are you talking about?
When we get into the tag, the faction war.
You have to cut out because
Yeah.
I don't think I know what you're talking about. So basically, Shamrock has this choke on Bulldog for what? 3-4 minutes?
Rest hold, brother.
So Bulldog's dead?
Yeah, he chokes him out. We definitely don't see him later, even though we do.
8 guys eventually managed to pull Kenny off.
Sunny special.
Kenny finally lets go and everyone gets to belly to belly for their troubles. Crowd are absolutely fucking loving it. If you think about it, this probably, like in years past, would have been a heel turn.
Yeah.
But no, not in 97.
You're beating up authority figures. You've lost your shit. You've twatted someone in the face with a tin of dog food.
Yeah, a beloved hero from years past.
You're a babyface.
Yeah, he's a babyface, yeah.
5 years ago, he was headlining SummerSlam at Wembley.
Yeah.
At this stage.
I ain't no joke. Sorry, it's very much that. Actually, there is a really weird time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they're trying to build new stars.
Yeah.
Ahmed Johnson is later. Ken Shamrock, new star. We've not seen him before. Brian Pillman, we're trying to elevate him as a new star.
Look at it. Even like fucking Owen and there's a few other people. Austin.
Yeah.
Fucking Austin. Holy shit, man.
I mean, this card, they weren't dicking about. These are names now.
Yeah, absolutely.
We don't have a Pierre Lafont.
Speaking of which, Todd Pettingill is backstage with Shawn Michaels is where I was going. There is nothing between Shawn and Brett. It was settled at WrestleMania 12. Okay, Shawn. Yeah, sure.
Not WrestleMania 13. Or when you kicked him in a wheelchair.
He's like, WrestleMania 12, I beat that cunt. It's done. Fuck him.
Don't need to wrestle him again.
Yeah, no more problems. We haven't had anything. We haven't had a fight. What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. I beat him in WrestleMania 12, remember?
This hole in my hair?
He didn't beat me at WrestleMania 13.
Undefeated at Mania against Bret Hart. Yeah.
Shawn is going to cool it down the middle. Nothing will get... Let me say that again. Nothing will get past the keen eye of the ref, Shawn Michaels. There you go.
He definitely has eyeballs.
He doesn't look high this week.
Because he doesn't have to work.
Yeah, I guess his pay-per-view he's actually turned up and he's like, I'm in the main event.
I'm in the main event. I'm going to get main event money.
Yeah.
I'm the key storyline in the main event.
Yeah.
It's all about me.
Yeah. Usually an unprofessional cunt, but this is quite a good promo.
Yeah. It's amazing what happens when you don't have to work and get paid for it.
Commentators to camera. Vince tells us there will be a new commissioner announced tomorrow night on Raw.
Ooh.
We'll probably get to that. Are we covering next week's Raw? I don't know what's
we'll look at the schedule.
That's fine. An 8-man tag team match. We've been looking forward to this. Go on.
It's not.
Okay, go on.
Because Vince McMahon says, and now we've got a 10-man tag.
Okay. All right. Of 10 people. Disciples of Apocalypse. 8-Ball, Chains, Crush, and Skull. That's a really weird way to phrase that.
Abel, Skull, Chains, and Crush.
There you go.
As the leader of the DOA.
Versus Los Boricuas of... Okay, I'm going to try and get this right. Jesus Castillo.
Jesus Castillo, the classic.
Jose Estrada.
Yeah.
Miguel Perez. And Savio Vega. Savio Vega.
Who has just signed for West Ham.
Yeah, sure. So this pre-tape is god tier funny. So I'm going to play it here.
Yes.
Faction warfare was born into the World Wrestling Federation with one defining incident.
Savio Vega, guess what? You remember this? As hot as the jalapeno pepper is, your ass is fired as of today. Well, Crush, you can join your place, take your place in the unemployment line. You're fired. You can't fire me,
After being fired, Crush formed the Disciples of Apocalypse.
It's a real brotherhood. We live together. We ride together. And guess what else we do, big man? We damn sure fight together.
All of the fight is on. It's 8 men just beat the hell out of each other. Former Nation member Savio Vega founded Los Boricuas and acts as their leader. But what will happen when all 4 members of Los Boricuas and all 4 members of the DOA compete against each other? Their history offers insight.
That lowrider before Eddie even had them.
Yeah, fucking A, yeah. I mean, God, this story. Okay, so Savio and Crush are in the Nation. Ahmed goes, jalapeno peppers, you're not in the Nation anymore. It's really weird. The Nation's fallen apart. Crush has formed the DOA. He says they're a real brotherhood. They live together. They ride together. They sleep together. I mean,
I want to record that again. We're live.
Maybe not the last one. But they fight together. So let's talk about this. So Crush, okay, was
Shaka bra.
yeah, Hawaiian cool guy Crush.
Yep.
Then he was kind of like, oh wait, we forgot.
Macho Man Evil Bad Boy Crush.
Yes, we've also got Demolition Crush.
Yes. Also,
Okay.
yeah, before Hawaiian Crush. So Demolition Crush, Hawaiian Crush.
Like S&M Crush, you know?
Orc Warboy Crush.
Yes, absolutely, yeah. And then he's developed into...
Penis on his face, Nation of Domination Crush.
Yeah, so like, I'm going to say Samoan because of the Samoa Joe thing.
Yeah, he's got a dick on his face.
He's basically pretending to be Samoan, right?
See, most people, like
Or
the
is-
Usos or Roman Reigns or The Rock, they get their
Yeah.
tribal tattoos on their chest, onto
no,
their
no,
arm.
That's not the real way to do it.
But Crush fell asleep and they tattooed the dick on his face.
Yeah, sure, the Samoa Joe dick on his face, yeah.
But you know what I found interesting?
Go on.
I didn't know tattoo removal was so good in 1997 because that dick's
Fucking
disappeared.
It's gone.
It's incredible.
So, Black Power movement Samoan Crush
Samoan Crush.
is now a Nazi.
No, he's a motorcycle enthusiast
Oh.
with racists.
Yeah, it hangs out with guys with like swastikas and SS tattoos, right?
Yeah, the Harris boys.
And mini fake Undertaker.
We are the nation.
It's an interesting story.
It's very much, hey, Crush, we need some big, tall boys to go with you. Who do you want to come on the road with you? Hey, Mark Calloway, who are you friends with?
Yeah.
You know what's really funny? You know who doesn't take any shit? You know who doesn't like video games and just like healthy living? Get the Harris boys in here. We can't call them the Harris boys, though. 8-Ball and Skull.
Yeah, sure.
Which I'm pretty sure were the names of the 2 goofs in Power Rangers at the high
Oh,
school.
really?
8-Ball and Skull.
I don't know.
know.
Oh, nice, cool. But yeah, it's just character development.
However,
Savio's makes more sense, but go on.
well, I
sorry.
was going to say,
yeah.
the DOA's presentation
Yeah.
is much better. It's like, here are 4 really big guys. We're all wearing biker gear.
Yeah.
And here come Puerto Rican Backstreet Boys.
Their outfit choice.
White
it's
trousers.
war.
I said it about
War.
Johnny Burrell in Razorlight, who's a
Yeah.
cunt because he wears white trousers.
Factual.
But
Also,
now...
know a few people that know him. Actual cunt.
Oh,
apparently.
yeah, Johnny Burrell's a prick.
Yeah, sure. Was he in that little Camden scene you were a part
Yeah.
of? Oh, okay, so you've actually met him.
Oh, he's a cunt.
So you know he is.
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
sure.
But hey, they're headlining a festival in Kent, so he's done really well for himself.
Great.
Son of a bitch.
I always refer to them as not the Libertines, you know?
I refer to him as razor shite. At a Reading Festival one year, I stand next to my friend Say, and he was like, "There's shit in it." I was like, "Yeah." He was like, "Should we go back to our tents?" I was like, "It's 8 o'clock." And he was like, "Yeah, I know."
Yeah, fucking
I was like,
just
"Great shout, Say. Let's go back to our tents."
sure. So,
Only in America, fucking razor shite.
the Boricuas. We've got white trousers, white boots.
White boots? No. white trousers, black belt, black shoes.
Ah, cool. White tops, but with the Puerto Rican flag on them.
Oh, see, I thought they... Oh, no, because it was in the video where they were white trousers and they had the blue vesties on where they were Backstreet Boys.
Yeah, they've gone all lucha whites for this one.
Sorry, my
But
mistake.
they've all got like straw hats on with a little blue thing around them. Apart from Savio, who's got a do-rag because, you know, he's
Leader.
got history.
He's got history. He's transitioning.
Exactly.
And then the Anchorman thing, Channel 7 News. Remember when all the TV news crews at the end of Anchorman get together?
Yeah, sure.
This is what this was.
Yeah.
Motorcycle racist news. Don't worry about Puerto Rican news.
I've waited for 16 episodes to say this. Race war! I'm not convinced Savio and Crush were ever really into the cause, you know?
As soon as they fired PG-13,
Yeah,
that's when they were
okay.
like, my interest in this group. I was just a
That's when all
fan
the
of
problems
rap.
started. Yeah,
Yeah.
fucking A.
When we can no longer bum rush our mothers,
Yeah.
we're not interested.
Fucking A. This is the point when Andy bought me dinner, so I've got less notes, but I'll just carry on. Lucha Whites in Puerto Rico, blah, blah, blah,
I'll be honest, your notes of this match mean nothing other than Chains, forgot what he was doing, got stuck in Groundhog Day, run rope, elbow, run rope, elbow, run rope, elbow.
Fucking
Did it
hell.
like 5 times, and then JR went,
I mean, you just described the whole match.
that is literally it.
Yeah,
Kick
sure.
punch struggling in the corner, Harris boys hurty.
Oh, it's awful.
The Puerto Rican lads try and be fast, and they just get kicked by the Harris boys.
I've got one funny note, which was describing the gear on each of the teams. Lucha Whites and Puerto Rican flag gear for the break quiz. Bikes and racism for the DOA.
We'd like to clarify here that, to our knowledge, we don't know if Crush or Chains were racist.
Well, by association. Much like, you know. I was going to be like racist by association, friends of Hulk Hogan again, but like, you'd have listened to not Quizomania, what's our show called?
Super Quiz Cup.
Yeah, they stole from us, the bastards.
I hate these people who go and make loads of money out of a really good idea.
Follow us on Instagram.
And for the
Travel
record,
Lodge Live.
Hulk Hogan's not a racist. It's he was only unfortunate that cameras were recording him at the time.
Factual. Yeah, sure.
How's that Gorka?
I was
website?
so ready to be racist and be like, oh shit, my microphone just happened to be here. Like it was a joke, but like,
Yeah.
I can't do it without just sounding like a racist. Go on, sorry.
Yeah, and how's that Gorka website going?
Yeah, it's a bit dead, isn't it?
Yeah.
Bastard.
So Stitcher. So if you, by the way, if you're listening to us on Stitcher, find a different podcast app because it dies on the 29th of August.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so go and find yourself another podcast app. We're on Spotify, we're on iTunes, we're on Google Podcasts. We're everywhere good podcasts are. And if you can't find us there, it means it's not a good podcast app.
So with the Google Podcast app, right, I really like the interface and everything, but the updating refresh rate is terrible.
Oh, it's terrible,
It's
yeah.
like 24 hours behind everything else. Mr. Google, can we please fix this? Like, you know?
Mr. Google's too busy going, look at these other two pricks go on and we're just carrying on being Google.
Yeah, fucking A. The match is quite reminiscent of the LOD Godwin's tag earlier in the night.
Except there was 10 of them.
Yeah, 10. Yeah, sure, I can count. Wheel of Nation bum rush your mother. They come down from the Lima Indigo. It's whatever it is. Sorry, I should have made that joke earlier. Farouk Karma is here, the fighting machine.
Ultimate
Oh,
fighting
that's the
machine.
one. Good. D'Lo and Road Warrior Ahmed is joining them. Fucking Vince tells us that Ahmed rejoined the Nation of Domination last week. I was going to suggest that maybe we bring up the Raw segment and watch it together on the pod. What do you think?
I don't have enough internet coverage here.
Okay, don't worry about it.
But I can tell you what happened.
Go on.
Ahmed got the microphone and it was like, bum rush your mother. And Farouk was like, all right, brother, you're in.
We missed that line so much. You've got to come into the group. Come on, in you come.
I
I
wonder,
don't hate you anymore. I'm not going to call you Uncle Tom.
if
In you come.
I wonder if Ahmed Johnson's got a cameo. Let's find out. Ahmed Johnson could be coming to Travel Lodge Live.
Are we sure he's still alive?
Yeah,
Okay, I'm
probably.
not entirely sure. Yeah.
Ahmed
It's difficult with wrestling nowadays because like a lot of your
Johnson.
favorites in this time period aren't generally very much around.
Return. Done. Search. Again, apologies, living in the middle of nowhere.
That's
I said
all right.
not in the middle of nowhere, but terrible internet. Thank you, 3. So while that loads up, but yeah, Ahmed Johnson, though, he's bought in, and I tell you what, he looks really good in Nation gear.
Yeah.
Really, really.
Better than his silly red pants that Ken Shamrock stole.
Yeah. And even then with Kenny, it still went up his butt crack.
Yeah, fucking A, yeah. It's not about red. It just goes up your bum.
I know it too well. My thongs.
Sure.
Maybe I should wear red ring gear now.
What, just to
Travel
match
Lodge
Ahmed and Ken Shamrock?
Maybe I should wear Ahmed Johnson ring gear. That's it, yeah. That's what I need to do now.
Put you on the t-shirt.
Oh, there's no rub.
Just you kicking a bin in red pants.
Bum Russian Mama t-shirt.
Oh, fucking great.
Can't wait to finally win a fucking belt. I'm going to be screwed out of my own belt, my own fucking
Mate,
joke promotion.
Do you understand? We owed this joke. Joke?
Joke? It's real.
We've got a cardboard box there. We can make a belt right now and crown you the champion.
Wrong. I'm gonna invest too much money and buy like a $3,000 belt, leather belts by Dan, and get a really good one made up.
Fuck the big gold belt. It's gonna be like 3 times the size, you know.
I want a trophy that is attached to a belt that I have to like look around.
You need a trailer to like bring it with you to the ring. Cut your promos like, hello, I'm over here.
The champ is here. You can't see me. This is just a factual reenactment of my massive penis.
Fucking hell.
You can see it in my big red pants. Do you see me kick that bin? I'm out injured with a foot injury.
It's already over. Like, yeah, totally in. Yeah,
I'm in.
Sounds good. Yeah.
Imagine when we can record the vignette for the starting entrance for Travel Lodge Live, which have people kicking bins
Oh, mate.
for the whole
definitely.
video.
Yeah, sure. This is Travel Lodge Live.
And then we can have Anthrax, but in Cockney.
Caught in a mosh. I'm caught in a mosh.
On a rope, on a rope, on a rope. Are you hanging on a rope?
Different band, I think.
I think Anthrax did on a rope.
On a rope, got me hanging up. No, it's definitely not Anthrax.
What?
No, that's a different band.
No way.
That's fuck me. Okay, yeah, that's testing my knowledge a little bit. I can picture his fucking ugly face. It's it's not nails. Something
It's
like
definitely
that.
not 9 Inch Nails.
No, it's something about nails, coughing or hammering something or something.
I just typed in on a rope Anthrax and the top search is Power of the Dog ended explained. What happened to Phil Burbank?
Confusing.
No idea what that is. On a rope. Oh, text. On a rope. Got me hanging on a rope. Lyrics by Rocket from the Crypt.
There you go. Yeah, I was getting there. It's not quite.
Dear listener, I bet you were sitting there shouting, going, "It's Rocket from the Crypt, you fucking idiots!"
That's our song now. Yeah. Got me hanging on a rope, on a rope, on a rope.
Travel Lodge, Travel Lodge, Travel Lodge, Travel Lodge Live.
Fucking beautiful.
We record our own music
Oh,
for Travel Lodge
fuck
Live.
me.
We're like the new Jim Johnston.
Yeah, fucking A. It sounds good. Yeah, no instruments.
No.
Capella, you know.
People use loop pedals these days. We can make our own instruments with our voices.
This match. So the Nation come down to ringside, right? And you're expecting immediate interference, big schmoz, right? It goes like 10 minutes. Well, the Nation are just standing around, just waiting for shit to happen. And Chains does his repeat spot like he talked about. He bails to the outside. Chain eventually just kind of punches Ahmed.
You would.
Yeah, and so I say Pearl River Plunge. It's called a Pearl River Plunge. It's more like I'm just going to stick your head in my crotch and sit on the floor. It's not pretty.
And the problem with the Pearl River Plunge, like in ring with the smaller opponents, it actually looks quite good.
Yeah.
But against Big Boy Chains, with a Z,
on the outside,
it was droppy.
Can you imagine Ahmed going, what I'm going to do, right? So I'm going to give you a Pearl River Plunge on the outside. I'm going to move the mat out of the way as well first.
I'm hardcore.
Wouldn't you be like, sure, who's taking that again? Not me. I'm fucking sure.
The Harris boys were like, can't let him touch us.
Yeah, fucking A. Let's not go there. Boricua pins Boricua the singular.
Yeah.
Don't know why I found that so
Here you go. But did you? That's what we didn't know. Lois Brick all shook hands at the Spanish announce table as they arrived because
They did.
Spanish.
Yeah, sure, yeah. Can we have a person wrestle in our promotion who is of a Spanish heritage that's just called a Boricua?
Congratulations, Willpower.
Oh,
You've
is
got
he of
Spanish relatives.
heritage? Oh, lovely. Welcome. A Boricua. Willpower. Pins chains. 1, 2, 3. The The Puerto Ricans win the race war.
For now.
I've written, so I had a musical reference here, but you'll laugh at this. I've written da 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 because I can't remember what the song was I was going to reference.
Are you trying to do that? Was that Jurassic Park? Da, 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 da,
No,
da.
I don't think so. Can I remember?
All you're thinking about is Rocket from the Crypt now, aren't you?
On a rope, damn it. That was right. On a rope. It's Michael Caine doing On a Rope. Crush tries to commit vehicular combat. I can say it. Can you say it for me?
Vehicular manslaughter.
Thank you.
But
this is fine. Yeah.
But my favourite thing about Crush is he deliberately went out the way to not run anyone over. Oh, shit, there's a person.
Yeah.
And he swerved to avoid.
Right at the end, one guy almost gets caught on the end of the bike, and it's like, oh shit, health and safety. Oh, no.
Now, as a motorcyclist who's not allowed to ride motorbikes since I had a child,
Sure.
Where's the helmet? Where's the gloves? Do you have a license?
Someone get Ahmed. Where's the helmet?
Badoing.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's just not safe.
Yeah, it looks pretty fucking dangerous.
But, you know, BSK, so of course he can do what he wants.
Fucking A. So, just to clarify, the crowd do not give a flying fuck about this match.
Racists.
Yeah, absolutely. Like for all of them. They're multi-racists.
Exactly.
The entirety of New Jersey.
Equal opportunist racism. We don't like the nation of domination, we don't like Los Boricuas, and we don't like motorcyclists.
Yeah, they don't like that Boricua, at least. You know? Yeah, sure.
I could go for a Boricua right now.
I could kill a Boricua.
LWO,
right now.
Los Boricuas World Order.
Yeah, sure.
Or one
Did
word.
you see the new t-shirt for Andrade?
No.
I think the phrasing is "proud Latino man," and I'm like, I don't think I could buy that shirt.
Definitely don't wear your proud white man shirt.
Can you imagine? Like, that's not good. But like the LWO stuff is like it's running the edge of like acceptability, you know.
Yeah.
But like a proud Latino male shirt, is like fucking hell, you just like your target audience just went whoop.
I mean, in fairness, that's why the LWO shirts are selling so well, because we need to have representation in our wrestling program. And that's what we had with Race Wars on SummerSlam 97.
Yeah, absolutely. So crowd are almost silent as this big brawl's going on at the end. And so what...
Shocked into silence.
Yeah, sure. So the producer of this segment or whatever decides to throw up the Owen Hart and Austin match graphic on the screen. Massive pop. It's like the crowd know what's coming.
Crafty boy.
Fucking A. So, well, if you know, you know. A very significant moment in wrestling history. What could have been type moment. You know? The video package is fucking brilliant.
Owen Hart on repeat.
I beat Austin. I beat him. I pinned his shoulders to the mat. 1, 2, 3. As they show like Owen screwing Austin over and over again.
Beautifully done.
Fucking amazing. Austin's like, if Owen pins me at SummerSlam, Owen
I won't wrestle in America again.
God, it's the same fucking gimmick as all the other two, isn't it? But he's like, if you can pull down his little panties, and Austin will kiss Owen's ass. So it's a kiss my ass match.
Original. Probably the first one.
I think so, yeah, sure. I love it how he refers to Owen's little panties. Like he's like some little fanboy or something. It's really funny. If Austin can't kick Owen's ass, he'll kiss it. Lovely.
He's a lover, not a fighter.
It's the WWF Intercontinental Championship match of Owen Hart, the current champion, versus Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Da-dam.
Massive heel heat for 2-time Slammy Award winner and Intercontinental Champion Owen Hart. Owen miming that you can kiss my ass.
Oh, when did Owen drop the Euro belt to Bulldog?
I thought Bulldog always had it.
I thought he was a double champ. No, Bulldog had it.
Bulldog had it. Yeah,
okay.
He's 2-time Slammy and Tag and IC. But they dropped the tags to Austin and Sean, which have now been stripped. So who's the tag champs?
Nobody.
Interesting. So After Owen makes his entrance, he's fucking amazing. Michael Cole is backstage trying to get an interview with Austin, and it's fucking hilarious because Austin's just like shoving Cole away, going, "He's just cutting a promo."
Wait,
on
was
Michael
that Cole, not Tom Pettingill?
That was Cole.
Oh my
yeah,
god,
yeah,
really? I
yeah.
didn't even clock that.
I think it's deliberately, so they're just like, when Cole comes and try and interview you, just like shove him, tell him to fuck off, basically.
You can tell Endeavour don't have a fucking clue about what they're doing because they're like, we want Michael Cole on both shows.
Yeah, fucking A, yeah, sure. Maybe better than the Irish chap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hornswoggle has been terrible on commentary.
I think that's okay. This is the first time that we get the proper Austin glass smash.
Yeah.
And it sounds fucking awesome. It's so gratifying hearing like a like this is Road Warrior pop status. This is awesome.
We got the official glass shatter at WrestleMania 13 with the real glass.
Right, sure.
So it's amazing that it's taken like 5 months to get from, oh, that sounded good, to getting it into his ring music because we've not had it.
It's been like a kind of like MIDI version of the glass smash. And now hearing the proper thing and hearing the Austin pop. And it's like in a year and a bit, Austin's gone from, he's an okay heel to like the most over babyface in the world.
He cheated to win the Royal Rumble.
Yeah. It's so weird. It's like he's a heel. He acts like a heel. He does heelish things. He cuts heel promos. But he's massively over as a babyface. So why would you ever change it? Like, it's great that they stuck to this is his character.
Yeah.
This is who he is. He's just going to be this heel guy who's our most over babyface. It's fucking great.
Which, again, you've got the NWO and they're doing the cool bad guy stuff and they're accidentally getting over. But, on the subject, people go and win the Royal Rumble and go on to great things. Good to see Ricochet came out today and said, I'm going to win the Royal Rumble in 2024. And you are lying.
Yes, he is. I think Logan Paul has a better chance of winning the Rumble than Ricochet at this point.
Yeah. Can't have Cody Rhodes win it, though. He's got to finish the story and challenge Roman normally.
Okay. That's what
because he won it last year.
Yeah, we can do it again.
Yeah, a bit repetitive, though, because then you're literally having the same build going into Mania. I won the Rumble, therefore I'm going to face you.
I think they will literally repeat it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you imagine they have him beat Cody again?
That's exactly what I think is going to happen. Yeah.
I don't think Cody ever that belt.
I think they're going Tommy Dreamer on it, Dusty, maybe.
Nice.
Is a better way of putting it. But yeah.
That documentary, by the way, was very, very good. The
Which
Peacock one. The 2-hour Cody Rhodes.
Oh, I didn't watch it.
Yeah, really good. Nice open stuff about AEW. Good to see the Bucks on WWE television.
Nice.
Tony Khan must have been spitting nails and was like, well, it's our footage, so of course Cody can use being the elite stuff.
Nice. Oh, I see. Yeah, sure. Okay, is that where they got it from?
Yeah,
right,
so they
it's
got
not
BTE
AEW
stuff.
BTE,
No.
yeah.
But AEW was mentioned by name, other than the thing that made the internet wet itself by going, oh, it's a secondary promotion.
Yeah.
But in reality, I love AEW, but it is.
Yeah, I think historically and everything else as well involved.
If Tony Khan said, I've just sold my company for $9 billion, I'd go, maybe that's not a secondary promotion.
Yeah, I mean, even then, I think you need a good 30 years of history under your belt before you can really claim we're the number one.
Look at TNA.
Yeah, sure. It's not quite
And I enjoyed seeing I enjoyed seeing the Simpsons meme with Triple H going, didn't want a main event for a secondary promotion, and there's like a TNA logo going, they're not talking about us.
So the match starts. Austin goes to do his going to the corners. He walks up to Owen and gives him the double birds. And so when Austin goes up to the second corner, Owen chop blocks his knee out, and you're like, fuck yeah, let's go.
And this is like the speed of the start of a lot of these matches. So you've got Mankind and Triple H straight away. Yeah. You've got Kenny, Bulldog. This was beautifully done.
This is like 20 minutes long. They do not stop.
This
constant work rate.
Up until the unfortunate finish. Such a good match.
Yeah, like Owen taking the Brett bump in the corner, like sternum first. Austin working over Owen's arm. Owen does his sexy flipping out of the arm lock thing, but Austin just rakes his eyes. I'm like, what a babyface.
Boo!
It's
Yay!
Great, man. It's great storytelling. He's over because he's a badass. Why would you ever change it? Like, it really works.
And Owen's the optimum heel for this.
Yeah, and it's not the same match format. It's really weird. Like, it's back and forth. Like, Austin's working over like individual parts of Owen at different times, like raking his eyes, being a heel, and Owen's being like more of a heel by being like a little pussy at times.
Yeah,
it's fucking great storytelling. It's like really working with what you've got rather
And
than
it was
traditions of wrestling.
The match structure, as you said, was so different to anything else on the card or anything we've seen on this run of shows because it was equal. Everyone's going for one-upsmanship and they're doing dirty tactics to get the wing. It's
Both guys are selling. Both guys are getting their shit in. My favorite bit in the whole match is like prime Owen. Owen bites Austin's fingers and the ref comes over and admonishes Owen and Owen goes, "He put it in my mouth!" So fucking great.
And that's what I said to Sonny.
And immediately goes back to biting his fingers.
Yeah.
Yes! So good. Yeah, fucking amazing. A fucking great heel work. Owen tries to walk away. So Austin can get a lovely babyface pop, chasing him back and dragging him to the ring. Owen begging off as Austin stalks. Owen begging off as Austin stalks him down. There you go. Fast-paced match, really, really fun. Owen walking over Austin's neck. Commentary putting over how dangerous neck problems can be.
For Shadow. Oh, I always knew it was a fucking work.
Stunningly beautiful German suplex by Owen.
Oh, it's amazing. And Austin just with the arms beautifully landing, swanning as he went backwards.
It looks like he's going to dump him on his neck, but the way he just shifts his body to drop him safely.
Incredible.
It's like, fucking Owen, man. Holy shit. And Owen, because he's the anti-American hero, locks in the camel clutch. Fuck the Americas. Fucking love Owen. Owen chin locks, cheating, feet on the ropes. Baby Earl eventually notices. Really fun, interactive crowd pops, you know. Just can't say.
And as an aside, putting your feet on the ropes and going on that, you're essentially doing a plank. Why are you doing a core workout and hurting yourself? You're not doing leverage. You're hurting yourself.
Sure, but it's like reversing the figure four. It's like,
oh yeah,
my legs. Yeah, sure. And oh no, it's genuinely horrible to watch, knowing what's coming.
The story behind this, behind closed doors, going into the match. They were getting ready for the finish, and Austin and Owen were having their discussion, apparently, according to various interviews, including Austin himself. And Austin was like, so I'm going to do a tombstone pile driver on you. And I was like, all right. And Austin was like, so you're going to drop to your knees? I was like, no, I'm going to drop to my bum.
Yeah.
No, you're going to drop to your knees. No, I'm going to drop to my bum. And Austin was like, I asked him twice, and he's Owen Hart, so of course I'm going to trust him.
Yeah.
I trust him what he's going to do. Oh, Owen.
It's so brutal because it looks great. I've seen him do the maneuver before, like the sit out tombstone.
Yeah.
But like even like knowing what's coming, like because we're wrestling fans, we've obviously seen this segment a million times. But when he sets him up, like they do the thing where Austin has Owen in the tombstone, then Owen leans back, the classic take a cane thing they do over and over and over again, where Owen has him in the tombstone spot, and you can see Austin's head is by his knee.
It's too low.
Like it's 3-4 inches too low. And you're like, Owen is the ultimate professional, all that sort of shit. But I think there's an element of just like, I'm such a safe worker, it will be fine. And it's not fine.
No.
He drops him, and you can immediately see Austin's head is like a good 3 inches well too low. And he doesn't get up. It's fucking terrifying.
Yeah. Austin at this stage basically says in his interviews, he's like, I told Owen to get off me. I can't move.
Right.
He said it to Hebner. Tell him to stay away from me. I can't move. Give me a minute.
Yeah.
And that's why Owen does the really gentle, it's over, not even like a big grandiose gesture. He's like, fuck, what have I done? And then
he tries to vamp and tries to interact with the crowd just to give Austin some time because he's got to lose because he has to kiss his ass if he doesn't.
Yeah.
That can't be what happens with Stone Cold Steve Austin.
And that's when Owen goes over to leans over the top right to commentary show to give him more time. He's going to have to kiss my ass.
Please tell me he's moving. Please tell me he's moving.
And then Austin managed to roll
moving.
over onto his front, tells Baby Earl, he's like, I've started to feel a bit more, but we've got to go home. So they get the message to Owen to go home, does the worst roll up. But the thing that Austin said in interviews that pissed him off is like, he knows his neck is damaged. So why did Owen kick out so aggressively just after the 3 and roll over rather than be gentle with it?
Yeah, sure.
But then Owen obviously heads out, and we have that horrifying moment in wrestling history that, in fairness, this event changed wrestling history forever, because I also go back and I think to it. I don't think Owen was punished for this, but I always think in the back of my mind that had this not happened, his career would have gone in a completely different direction. We wouldn't have had the Patriot. We wouldn't have had him join the Nation.
Yeah.
Austin would never have got over the way he did by just being off and being put down by the man
Well,
saying,
this is the thing.
I
Because
can't
Austin
work.
now can't wrestle for like 8-9 months. Or
Yeah.
whatever it is. And so he's just doing promos, which get him over.
Yeah.
You know, like it works out in the end. But fucking hell, can you imagine? Like you finally get that gigantic babyface pop at SummerSlam, like we just talked about.
Yeah.
And then as the match is coming to the conclusion, you're like, I can't fucking move. Imagine what was going through your head at that moment. Like,
And
it's
again,
crazy.
listening back to some other sort of reviews of of SummerSlam '97,
Yeah.
they're like, watch Austin's left foot as he leaves the ring, and it's just dragging behind him. He's not moving. His right foot's moving. His left foot's slightly moving. It's like the man cannot move his lower leg.
Yeah.
He is so incredibly. I mean, obviously, it fucking fucked him for the rest of his life.
Yeah. Got some details about
Yeah.
this. So Austin suffered temporary paralysis and a bruised spinal cord, leaving the company's biggest star off television for the foreseeable future and putting a temporary stop to WWF's momentum in the Monday Night Wars, is how it's always referred to. On the Austin WWE DVD, Austin talks about it and he goes, I thought I was never going to walk again, ever. I remember going to the back, I sat down on a bench and I was in a world of hurt and I was confused. I didn't know what was going to happen to me. Austin said at the time, when you come that close to being paralyzed for the rest of your life, it really fucks up your head, which is fair enough.
Yeah.
And Owen went home and never called, Brett said. He forgot. You're like, what? When Owen went home, he was all about his family and didn't think about wrestling once he left the arena. I don't think he handled that well, and I think that did the relationship that Steve had with Owen. Didn't do any good to the Steve. I think Steve was always a bit pissed off that Owen didn't seem to care that he hurt him. Austin said that he was hurt by the lack of concern he received from Owen after breaking his neck. So he did actually break his neck, to clarify. Owen almost paralyzed me, Austin said. He called me only once to apologize, and while I was in the hospital. If I almost break someone's neck, I'm calling them 25 times to apologize, Austin said.
The contrast story that was given at this time when people were talking about it is like, so yeah, exactly what you said there. But then they used the D'Lo Brown and what happened with draws, which again was another really, again, even more of a freak accident than the Austin Tombstone situation.
We never got to see that though, so we don't really know what happened, do we?
But but D'Lo didn't leave the hospital. He was mortified, and it was only when
you
draws
hear
it.
the stories about Vince leaving WrestleMania with Taker. Once he gets knocked out against Brock to go and sit, and WrestleMania's fucking on, you know.
But I think
That
it's
seemed an
only when
acceptable thing, you know?
it was only when Draws' family told D'Lo Brown, just go home,
Fuck off, go home.
well, go home, get some rest. He knows you're here.
Course.
Don't.
Yeah.
It's not your fault, sort of thing. And I, from D'Lo's standpoint, I can't imagine still to this day. That's the sort of thing that sits you. I know it's sounds as bad, but you've paralyzed someone. It's the same thing if you'd accidentally run someone over, or if a kid ran out in front of your car and you had nothing to do with it, that kid ran over you.
Of course, yeah.
That kid didn't run over you. You ran over that kid. If that kid ran over you, big fucking kid. But it would never leave you for your whole life. And the fact that someone like D'Lo even got back in the ring. Mm-hmm. And in all seriousness, I think it's one of the things that, from a post-pandemic wrestling thing, that got to me about wrestling. I started thinking, got this job I really like, got my child, got my wife. Is it worth it for like 80 people?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
To do it? And it's always whenever I see or
someone as safe as Owen as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, as you know from my experience, I've worked with some hurty bastards.
Yeah, sure.
I'm coming for you, Tugboat. But it's just, it just puts into perspective when all these wrestlers go out there for entertainment. It's like we're going to go to Wembley in a few weeks' time, and people are just going to not leave anything behind. They're going to go and outdo themselves.
We're going to see some mental shit. I just hope everyone's safe.
Well, exactly. And then it's when you see stuff like this and you're like, I know you're trying to entertain me, but just maybe do an armbar?
Sure. With that weird step in mind, it's time for your main event of the evening, which has gone over a bit like a wet fart at this point, because the crowd are just like, that was a bit scary. What's happening?
Yeah.
But thankfully, you've got the most professional of professionals in the wrestling industry.
And Bret Hart and Undertaker here too.
Exactly. It's the WWF World Heavyweight Championship match with the special guest referee of Shawn Michaels, which is we might not wrestle in America again, apart from The Undertaker, if we do things match. I don't know. The Undertaker, current champion, versus Bret Hart.
I bet you know what my first complaint about this match is going to be, don't you?
Should we play the video package before we do?
Let's do that.
Bret the Hitman Hart and his Hart Foundation have been on a colossal roll in the WWF. But has the Hitman's patriotism led to insolence and overconfidence?
Thank you for letting me still be your hero. If I don't come to Canada with that World Wrestling Federation Championship belt, I will never, ever wrestle on American soil ever again, and that is a promise.
You said that if you don't win the World Wrestling Federation Championship at SummerSlam, you'll never again wrestle on American soil. That's what you said.
The most awesome force in the history of the World Wrestling Federation stands in Bret Hart's way. A phenom whose tenacity and vengeance has overcome every obstacle faced. A man who proudly carries the torch of distinction, the WWF title. But in the largest spectacle of the summer, the Hitman will confront much, much more.
The Undertaker and Bret the Hitman Hart for the World Wrestling Federation Championship, and I will be the special referee. If I lean towards the Undertaker's side, I also will not be able to wrestle in the United States. You got no right to be a referee right now. That is a swerve. That is a swerve. Hey, Bret. Stop it. Stop it. Damn it. Damn you, Bret. Stop it.
I'm gonna set one more example, and the Patriot, you're gonna just be one more name that I'm gonna add on to a list of Americans that I'm gonna flush down the toilet.
You know, he comes out here and he talks about how he stands for everything that's right, and he jumps the guy while the national anthem's playing.
Oh! And the official knocked down as well. The Hitman Bret Hart. The referee replied. Bret Hart upset as well he should be. Shawn Michaels and an irate Bret Hart. Michaels to guest referee this Sunday. Wait a minute. What's up? Wait a minute. It's The Undertaker. It's The Undertaker.
In the biggest WWF title match of the year, pride, power, and conflict will rule. If the dark side prevails, a fallen idol will face exile. And if this man has his way, that possibility will become reality.
What's your complaint after that lovely video package?
We get the challenger enter first.
Oh, mate. Such a weird order of entrances.
Oh,
but it's plainly the match before was meant to go a bit longer, so they've got a vamp and fill time.
Well, you know, Bret came out. We had the anthem. It's all good.
Yeah, they play the Canadian national anthem with Bret. Yeah, Bret comes out first before the referee.
And that's it. That was it.
Yeah.
Why is the referee coming out after the challenger?
It's Shawn Michaels. Nom, 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 nom.
I honestly thought as Bret came out first, I thought they're going to make Taker come out next, and then Bret and then Shawn come out last as the
I thought Shawn
referee.
was going to get top billing over the champion as well.
Oh,
yeah.
I couldn't fucking believe it.
Yeah, I'm happy you didn't. Because that would have been too much.
But yeah, HBK's entrance longer than Bret's. Again, as I said, there might have been a bit of time to fill.
So
Referee should not have special entrance before. If you're going to do it, referee first, then challenger, then champion.
100%. So the gimmick is, if Bret doesn't win the belt, so even if he wins by disqualification, for example, he will never wrestle in America again.
Yes.
If Shawn does anything to favor The Undertaker, he will never wrestle in America again. For some reason.
Then he'll have to go and work in Canada for AWW.
So weird. What a strange gimmick. I understand the Bret stuff, Because we established this previously for the last pay-per-view and they didn't do the match, King of the Ring and everything. But Sean?
Well, they had to do something because obviously with the known beef between the two, and even though it was resolved at WrestleMania 12,
right? I see.
Why would Shawn not cost Brett by just going?
Why the Americas? Could you want to take his living away? That's the idea.
Canada's a shithole apparently, which is not. Hi Warren, how you doing?
I love Canada. Yeah,
Canada's brilliant. I've never been, but I think it's one of the places I'd much rather be than other places in the world.
Do you want me to prove that I know the entire Canadian national anthem off the top of my head?
I do not need you to prove that. But of course, because I assume you probably had to learn that for your previous attempts of...
No, it's because I watch ice hockey. They play it before every fucking game.
That's where good ice hockey players come from, Canada.
That is true, yeah.
Unless you are a Maple Leafs fan or player, then you are obviously not a good player until when it gets to the playoff season.
Yeah, they try. They try very hard.
They had a wonderful Amazon Prime documentary.
Right. Blah, blah, where are we? Okay, so... they referred to Undertaker as Awesome Force Undertaker.
Must be some kind of like toy merch deal coming. We've got the Awesome Force version of The Undertaker.
It's like properly recovered from a zombie. He's now Awesome Force Undertaker.
Big Bronson Reed. Seth freaking Rollins.
It's so fucking stupid. Awesome Force Undertaker. It's a bit rapey. Anyway. Sean's promo bit, if he decides to take her, blah, 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 blah. Flag match thing. Patriot beat Brett as Sean gets involved. He's a cheaty boy. Cheaty boy. They refer to his pride, power, and conflict will rule.
Santana and Ortiz.
Oh, God. What a shame that didn't work out. That was a great tag team. I liked them. I think they fit in well with that scene, you know.
Yeah, they had a nice parking lot brawl with the best friends.
Do you remember the sick match they had with Rock and Roll in TNA? I think it was.
Yeah,
that was great, man. If they could only continue that form, you know.
Yeah, but then there's something new and pretty. I'll get them involved with me, and I'll fuck it up for them.
Yeah, very much so.
Then hey, the whole, Don Callis, you're getting over. Let's pretend we're friends again.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And adjust. We come back to the commentators and they just spend ages fucking stalling and vamping or whatever. Teardrop on his face, ginger hair, goatee Undertaker. Not my favourite.
Ginger racist.
I like him in this time.
I thought you were about to say, I like gingers. I like SoCal Val.
I'm a bit ginger myself.
I've got multicolours in my beard.
She was in the same room as me. Have I told this story on the pod?
Yeah.
I think I told her on the pod. Yeah, she was in the same room as me.
Where you also forgot that you'd met her was also my favourite.
There was that as well, yeah. Not in person. Just we were on a radio show together and you reminded me, yeah. I remember. So I'm just skipping all my Brett comes out first. Why does Brett come out first?
So angry still. Genuinely. Yeah. I'm very old this year. But things like this still really bother me to the point that I watched this morning, and even when I was having my dinner before you arrived, I was like, why did Brett come out before the fucking referee?
It's stupid. It's really stupid. Sean comes out and gets kind of a few high-pitched, pubescent kind of screams and stuff, but he's not really over.
No.
It's weird. I think...
That's because he's not the ultimate force.
The ultimate force Undertaker. Sean even gets his kind of little ring sparklies pyro to do his pose in his fucking outfit. Vince goes, Sean represents America's youth of today. And I'm like, does he?
He didn't have a gun.
That's a funny joke. Sean is essentially a male stripper, right?
Yeah, Val Venus wannabe.
That's his gimmick.
Yeah.
How is he representing the youth of America?
Because they love poontang.
What male poontang?
They're all androgynous.
It's really weird thing. I don't know why Vince ever thought Sean was the guy. In terms of just this is the one. Not Austin, who's getting these gigantic baby face pops every single fucking week at this point. And comes out of SummerSlam this year. Oh, I guess he can't be Austin anymore, but it will be, still.
Who would you think in this WWE roster at this time would have probably been the youth of America? Because at the moment, all I can think is Flash Funk.
Headbangers?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ahmed?
Everyone loves to lift weights.
Yeah, sure. God, okay. Who represents the youth of America?
PG-13.
Yeah, fucking A, yeah. And they're fired. They're not even here anymore. Fucking stupid. So speaking of male strippers, dong! Think announcing Taker. From Death Valleys! Oh, that's so good. Like, orgasmic. He's so good, man.
I mean, as you said, recovering vampire, recovering zombie, ginger goatee boy with apparently he's killed someone in prison.
Not great.
It's not his best look.
No, he's going from really, really fun, gimmicky Taker into Ministry of Darkness Goth Taker, which is probably his better side.
Best Taker. Best attire.
Yeah. We're just not quite there yet.
No,
He doesn't quite know whether to be a zombie or not at this point.
He's got the Green Day hoodie. He doesn't have the Pantera hoodie.
There you go. Yeah, like it.
Thank you, Indoor Market and Third Eye.
When Taker gets to the steps, goes quickly with his hands, and there's a lightning crack, and it's like, that was fucking awesome.
That version of, I mean, Taker entrances when they're not 12 hours.
Yeah.
Although, in fairness, Roman Reigns' entrance at SummerSlam was apparently about 73 minutes.
Yeah, I timed one of them was 27 minutes once. So
Fucking hell.
27 minutes to get to the ring. I'm sorry, like from his music hitting to the bell ringing was 27 minutes.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, that was against, I think it was against Cody. I think it was WrestleMania. Wow. Yeah, it's not great. Lawler says, let's get these stipulations straight. And I'm like, no one has a fucking idea what's going on. Like, don't be a dick, or like, you don't get to wrestle in America or something. That's fine. Shawn lifts the winged eagle. Brett grabs the strap and smashes it over Taker to get us started. Shawn has to literally step in between them and drag the belt off Brett. It's a great dramatic start.
And again, hot start. Bell hasn't rung, so he's not disqualified.
Yeah, absolutely.
And also, from a Brett standpoint, don't touch my fucking belt.
Yeah, fucking A, yeah, sure. Considering what's happened with Austin and Owen just a couple of moments ago, the fact they instantly get the crowd on their side from this one thing, that's blatantly Brett going, we're jump starting, I'm doing this now, you know?
And poor Taker's like, I haven't got my robe off yet, I can't see. It's really dark in here.
Eventually does his corner spots, you know, Taker does Taker things. Brett starts to work over Taker's knees. Whenever Brett and Shawn come together, like, you fucking prick, get out the fucking way. It's so sweary, but it's great. The legit tension and drama in this match, whew, it works, man. Really works.
Do feel a bit sorry for Undertaker being the case of, this is my main event. And
this is the Shawn
shit
show.
About me.
This is 100% the Shawn show. Brett is there working, and there's quite a good match going on, but it's all about Shawn.
The Brett Taker match itself, as Undertaker's a face, really is odd how flowing this match is. Like, Brett is dominating the Undertaker and actually having a wrestling match to the point where, outside of the look at me, I'm HBK, the match is really fucking good.
It's great. Really, really good. Like, Taker gets his big guy, spots in with Brett and stuff. Brett sells him like a beast. But Brett legitimately is doing all the kind of like, this is kind of the same stuff he was doing Davey Boy at SummerSlam, where he's like working over the knees and doing like the Ric Flair stuff where he jumps down and sits on his knee and stuff, you know, and he does like the figure four around the ring post, and it's like all the great stuff. Like, Brett's really working, but not doing his sequence of spots. It's not all power moves and such, you know. It's clever, meticulous, like heel work, and the whole time it's got a reason for Shawn to come and tell him to stop, but not disqualify him.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, it's so clever. It's
smart boy.
So good,
great stories.
Absolutely.
And again, you can tell it's a Bret Hart's put this match together and it's basically said to Shawn, interject when you feel the time's right.
Yeah, sure.
Because you can tell he's clearly getting fucked off by it.
There's definitely a moment where Bret turns to Shawn, just slightly out of frame, and goes, stop getting involved for just a minute. Because Shawn is there, like on top of them. It's like, he's like, where's the camera? Where's the camera? Oh, there's the camera. I'm Shawn Michaels. Hello.
I'm a sexy boy.
Yeah, fucking A. Cheaty boy. Bret locks in the figure four around the ring post. The figure four in the ring. Quite a long time on Taker. Which brings out Ginger No Facial Hair Paul Bearer. So they've unveiled on Raw in the past few weeks that Undertaker's brother Kane is going to be here and he's alive, and like, I think the assumption is that he might be coming out at this point. But Taker randomly just jumps out of the ring and beats the shit out of Paul Bearer for almost no fucking reason.
How dare you revealed I killed my parents in a fire? Bush.
What a baby face, you know? Fucking madness.
Oh, when you put it like that, I've killed my parents. Sympathy.
Yeah, fucking A. Which gives Brett a reason to go take out his knee again, which is lovely. Owen and Pillman out to ringside. Bulldog rested earlier, and Anvil has something else to do, I guess. Crack?
Busy boy.
Anvil is not there tonight. Did you find out why? Because I couldn't find it anyway.
He's WCW bound, I think.
Is he really gone already at this point?
I think it's close to it because he was there
Holy
after
shit.
Stampede.
Right.
I'd have to check my dates, but I'm pretty sure he's on his way at some point.
Because there's definitely the Raw after. Is it after they screw Brett? Will they chuck out Anvil? I'm sure it is. DX fuck over Anvil, don't they?
Yeah.
So I think he's definitely around still.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not sure.
I got my dates mixed up because I
That's
think he
okay.
went to WCW after Owen passed away.
Yeah.
So we're a couple of years away from that, actually. I don't think he had a stint in there before, then came back. Then
I thought it was after the Montreal Screwjob. Or was it after Owen? It might have been after Owen, actually, because it was late. I think it was 98.
we'll find out when we look at some more WCW events.
It must be 97 because Sean's there, and Sean isn't around after WrestleMania 14.
Yeah.
Yeah, doesn't matter. We'll get there. We're literally covering it. I
Will
think.
it? Yeah.
Every time Sean admonishes Brett, they get closer and closer to decking each other. It's really great storytelling. Taker repeats the spot from earlier, randomly bails outside when he sees Owen and Pillman, which brings out Sean to send the Foundation lads to the back. Sean misses Taker pinfall off a choke slam. So Taker goes after Sean. Much drama.
Yep.
Very cool booking. I love these matches. It's full of endless bullshit. But as long as it's logical and it works, like really great.
And in fairness, the distraction of go away, Heart Foundation. I definitely have to keep an eye on you because you're having shenanigans.
Sure.
I did enjoy the fact that Pillman was like, I've not worked with The Undertaker before. And he went and got punched by The Undertaker. And he's like, I've been hit by Mark
It
Calloway.
looked great fun. Loads of heat. The crowd are completely eating up these moments as they start to build the match and build. Quite a long one. This match goes 28 minutes.
Yeah, but you need it for the shenanigans.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like it either. It's constant. There's stuff
That's
happening
why you
all
can
the
tell the
time.
main event is good.
Yeah.
Because you're not aware of the time.
Fucking Brett, man.
Yeah.
It's great. 2 proper main eventers here.
He's
These are
not-
big name guys in the main event having a good singles match with good storytelling.
Brett's not had a bad match on this run.
Has he ever?
WCW.
Not sure that really counts. Even those are pretty good. I've watched a couple of those recently. It's still working pretty well.
Yeah, true.
We go up for a suplex. A little slip by Taker, and Brett's like, "Oh no, up you come!" And drags him off and gives him the superplex. Sharpshooter locked in. Taker just powers out of it.
No one's kicked out. No one's got out of the sharpshooter. All right, JR.
Yeah. It's quite a moment.
Yeah. And Brett was like, what the fuck's just happened?
Yeah, really good stuff.
Why am I outside?
HBK drags Brett off the apron where Brett has Taker's leg wrapped around the ring post. The tech guy at ringside, did you see this guy?
No.
So there's a weird moment where, Taker's got his legs around the ring post from the inside and Brett's holding them. He's kind of half doing the figure 4 around the ring post, but not really. And then Sean goes like, "You can't do that. You're on the ropes." Pulls Brett down, who falls onto Sean. And there's this little tech guy in the corner being like, "You guys have got to sort this out." Just chatting them away. It's really funny. Look out for it if you ever watch this because it's a really funny moment. Sean's selling on the outside, so Brett grabs a chair and smashes it over Undertaker with the first false finish of the night. Taker kicking it 2.9.
Yeah, big
Great.
reaction from the crowd.
Huge. The crowd are fire at this point.
Yeah.
Great match. Sean finds the chair and drama starts to ensue. He's like, "Did you use this chair, Brett?" And Brett's like, "No, I don't like you. Go away." Just to kind of ignore him trying to wrestle. Brett spits in Sean's face.
Proper loogie.
Right on his top lip. There's this brilliant moment where Sean goes to wipe it away and only gets half of it, so it's a little Hitler loogie. It's fucking classic. Brett shits. Brett spits in Sean's face. That's a very different moment. Huge leaky right on Sean's upper lip. Disgusting. Sean swings the chair at Brett. The chair smashes into Taker as Brett ducks out the way.
Such a great finish.
It's such a fucking awesome finish. Brett pins Taker and goes to Sean. "Come on then, son. Count the 3. And Sean goes, "Oh no." Drops the chair. slides. He's half out the ring already, like, I want to leave. Forces himself to count the 3. Looks disgusted and ashamed as he walks away from the ring. As Brett turns to the crowd and does his taunt, but with a big sarcastic look on his face, going, "Wah! I did it. Fuck you all.
I'm coming back to Raw."
Oh, fucking these guys, man.
So good.
Maybe one of my favorite moments of these 2, 3, whatever, yeah. But specifically Sean and Brett. It's fucking great. Like, the super kick into the wheelchair is an amazing moment, but they fuck it up so much with the timing. This, the unwillingness of Sean to do the job, but he has to do it properly. And Brett's looking at him, going, "Count, bitch." So as he beats The Undertaker for the belt.
First time in a year and a half of the story where Brett's finally got one over on Sean.
Yeah, sure. Absolutely, yeah.
And new.
A new world heavyweight champion, Bret the Hitman Hart. Fucking A. Terrible booking from Vince because he now has to book the belt off Bret.
Well, this is the thing. It's like, right, so we're a couple of months away.
Yeah.
Bret's contract's up.
Uh-huh.
Well, so he's told Bret,
Vince knows he wants him gone at this point.
But he told him in July, "I can't afford to pay you. You need to make your way out." And Brett's starting his negotiations. And then August hits.
Yeah, sure.
And then Vince goes, "We found the money."
Is that what happened?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because they've restructured they increased the cost of the pay-per-view. They restructured some of their live event stuff. They restructured their travel. So they made money so they could go to Bret and go, "Got some more money now, Bret, so we can pay you."
Nice.
But again, the offer still stands. If you want to leverage your way out, because it was all about money and what, I can't pay you. And that's why Bret started looking seriously at it. And again, going on some of the WWE stuff. So like Pritchard.
So that's why he's put the belt on him. Because he's like, we've got the money now. So we can have the belt on Bret.
But the thing that Pritchard raised was, I don't know why we put it on Bret, because we knew we'd have to get it off him. Because if he took the WCW offer, we've got to get the belt off in like a month or so's time.
It's so short-sighted.
Yeah.
Like, knowing how much he hates this guy that you're probably going to want to put the belt on because of Vince McMahon and like Shawn Michaels, Like, even the presentation as the referee in this fucking match is like, "Oh, we love Shawn. Look how great Shawn is." Why do you put the belt on Bret? Just have Undertaker win a bullshit finish.
Because who's our boy?
Yeah.
And who do we want to get over on Bret on his way out?
This is going to be quite a statement. Undertaker is not over.
No.
His entrance is over.
Correct.
And he's very good at having a match, but you think about the time he's held the belt, the feuds he's had and stuff like that, it's afterthought.
It's an equally controversial comment. Never been a good main eventer.
Depends if we're using the WWE definition of main eventer or like, our actual definition of main event, like the real one.
No,
I can see what you're saying, but like we think about like
his match with Edge as a Mania main event because Edge carried him.
What about the match with Shawn where they destroyed the Indie House set?
Yeah,
that's a great match.
But this is the thing, we're talking about
25.
We're talking about a match. So he said Shawn Michaels has got good matches out of Undertaker at 25 and 26.
Yeah.
But
I say the WrestleMania 14 with Kane is a banger as well.
Yeah. But if you think his career went from 1991 all the way through to modern day wrestling, when you think the Boneyard match is your best main event,
which I didn't actually really like that much, if I'm honest.
But
I liked it because I think AJ's funny rather than Undertaker's good.
The Ministry of Darkness run was good, but the matches were shit.
Yes.
So the character was good. He could not main event. I don't think people, other than the nostalgia of Shawn Michaels is going to retire.
Yeah, I don't disagree with you.
I just don't think he would to an outsider.
Yeah.
So people knew who The Undertaker was. But you wouldn't sell a Mania to the casuals on an Undertaker.
Yeah.
You sell it on a Brock Lesnar. You sell it on a Rock. You sell it on a John Cena.
Yeah.
At that time, you sold it on an HBK. You sold it on a Bret Hart. You didn't send it on a reformed zombie.
Yeah, I think it's weird because I know people that aren't really wrestling fans, but like own an Undertaker t-shirt or an Undertaker mug or something.
Yeah, they're the same pricks who wear Nirvana t-shirts and have never heard a Nirvana song in their lives.
I think again, it's just the gimmick rather than the caliber of matches. Maybe it's not like they saw, an amazing main event from Undertaker and went, "Oh, that's my guy!" Like an amazing sports performance or some bullshit.
He is renowned because he kept his character protected.
Yeah, sure.
And amazingly, what happens when
it's not that we don't value the Undertaker.
No, I just don't think he was a main event, a top tier main event wrestler.
Sure.
I would liken him to the same level.
I struggle with that sentence for some reason. I don't know why.
Yeah.
I think it's just because it's the Undertaker and he was so important to keeping this company going and everything else.
He was the consistent name.
Yeah.
But at the same time, then it was like maybe it's Vince's fault for going, you can work with Great Khali. You can work with Heidenreich. You can work with Snitsky.
Yeah.
You can work with Hogan now he's back.
Yeah, sure.
Even the stuff with
A-Train.
Exactly. Oh, you can get Nathan Jones over.
Yeah, sure.
Even the stuff with Punk after Paul Bearer died, it was the story, not the match.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, he's had good matches, but then Prince Puma's had good matches in Lucha Underground.
Prince Puma has had a hell of a lot of good matches.
But exactly. But he's not a main eventer.
Yeah, I get you.
Ricochet's not a main eventer.
I don't know who you're talking about.
Oh, sorry.
But yeah, sure.
So, so there we are. We've now had the first time in a year and a half. Brett has finally got one over on Sean.
Yeah,
and
sure.
we're a quarter of a year away from Montreal.
I love that when Brett's celebrating in the ring post-match, the ring is full of rubbish.
Yeah.
Like, this is not crowd plants TNA, we're throwing shit in the ring. This is the crowd like, fuck you! It's great.
You can always tell when it's not the plants, when there's more stuff on the outside of the ring, so people can't get whatever they're screwing up and throwing into the ring.
Absolutely, yeah. And the fact that Brett managed to generate, like, Bret Hart. Like, as much as he's a rudo, he's still Bret Hart. We still remember and love and adore and see the class, right?
But as JR said, fans in Canada, the UK, maybe Germany will be elated by this.
Yeah.
That's an unholy alliance of countries, isn't it?
If we ever decide to take over America, that's the alliance I want.
So,
Dusty would be so proud of this finish. That's great.
But we've gone very long today, so we should probably wrap up. How many cornflakes would you give this show?
It's a really weird one because it's not a great show, but there's some really significant and great moments. I fucking love the main event.
Yeah.
So it's probably a 4.
I'm a 4 cornflake because I've got Triple H Foley in a cage. I've got
It's a
Owen
banger.
Austin. The main event's really good.
The Owen Austin match is incredible apart from the finish.
Yeah.
You know?
And I've got $1 million giveaway, which is just so stupid.
The half an hour fucking of fucking around with planes. Phones and keys and tits.
Sounds like you get at a travel lodge.
It's like if I had to write a wrestling segment, it would be that.
Well, you're going to get your chance. Remember, everyone, follow us, Travel Lodge Live on Instagram and Threads.
Do it, yeah. I don't think Threads is working. There's only one follower currently, so
doesn't matter.
Yeah,
we embrace new social media platforms. We're also on MySpace.
Sure. Yeah, man, this is a lot of fun. How long did we go this week?
This is over 2.5 hours.
Banger. Nice one. Let's pay for you, so fuck it. Why not?
Happy days.
All right.
Cool. I'll see you in a few weeks, everyone.
I love you, everyone. Bye-bye.
And Conroy, accept the challenge. You also ain't getting paid. That's our thing.
That's the finish.
The louder you guys are, the better the wrestlers will perform for you tonight.
And that's why I kicked your leg out of your leg.
We're tough. We can take it, baby.
You got to penetrate in the back, baby.
Oh, I can see what you're talking. Wait just a minute.
Oh!
And I don't pose too well for girly books.
This is bullshit!
My name is Piss.